Yeah, we are live. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the quarterfinals of CCKT. We have Erik Akkersdijk, Laurence, Alec, and Alexander. So, how are you guys?
Hi guys.
So, the first match will be Alexander versus Erik, and it'll be a 3+2 first to five wins. So, yeah, whenever you guys are ready, you can send a challenge and we'll spectate.
Oh, what, you guys are first gonna watch our games and then we're gonna do the other match?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear lord.
Okay.
Whole world is watching us
Yeah.
fail.
Who's white?
Your rating is higher, so you're white. No, wait.
No, the lower rated will be white in
Okay,
first.
so you're white?
Yeah.
But is it based on the current rating or is it based on
current rating.
the rating when you signed up?
I think current rating is fine.
Current rating?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll switch off the audio then.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Yeah,
turn
turn
down
down
your
your
bit.
speakers.
Yeah, good luck guys.
Good luck. Okay, so the match has started. I'll spectate from White's perspective.
Okay, an exchange French.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the game started. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
complete.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of this opening? I have no idea.
Even though it's symmetric, there is still it won't immediately, like, it's not immediately drawish or something. There's still a lot of things possible.
Yeah, I think it's just the normal balanced position, isn't it? Maybe we'll end up with an IQP position if black plays D takes C5, D takes C4. It's possible.
Yes.
Yeah, 97 is a bit weird. Like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Maybe he didn't want to get pinned with bishop G5 if he played knight F6.
Yeah, black's position is kind of awkward. Even for white, C5 might be, even though it's like positionally, I don't know if it's good, but C5 and then the dark square bishop doesn't have any place.
No, it's fine. Like, if I'm white right now, I'll probably be okay. It's black's turn.
Developing
So
more.
I'll just castle. Oh, why did he exchange that?
D takes C4. Okay, so
right.
bishop takes, castles,
Yeah.
pretty balanced. Knight C3.
Okay, he's gonna probably play. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting move. Yeah, that's probably quite strong. But maybe
F6
knight,
is
maybe
F7 is pinned, so you can't move that.
yeah, but maybe knight BD7, knight F6. Maybe that solves the problems. But then white can take on F6.
So F7 and E7 are quite weak for black. Black has to be like careful about both the squares.
Yeah, and now black
Yeah,
is pressing
now
to take the
the
knight.
H2, yeah, H2 pawn is under attack right now. So,
Yeah. So
bishop
maybe
F3, queen F3, bishop H2 check.
yeah. So white should probably play H3 or maybe bishop G3. Yeah, it's going to be bishop G3.
H3 is a bad idea because he can just take on the knight and the queen will take the bishop and then he can play G5. So
Yes. So basically, black will have the whole free space on the king side after S3 and exchange the knight and so on.
now it's just fine. I think you can just.
I think black's got a good position. I think it's solved most of the problems.
So
Okay,
right now S3 now black might have to make a decision whether to keep the bishop or exchange it for the knight. If S3 now.
Yeah, I think he should probably take the bishop, right? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, then H
Yeah,
H
he
take
should take
then H
the-
takes, right?
No, it depends on what black takes the bishop with. So if he takes the bishop with the queen, he'll lose a piece because he plays H3 and then bishop H5 and then G4 attacks the bishop and the knight together. So he must take with the knight if the bishops get exchanged.
But after he can still play. So if bishop takes d6, queen takes d6, h3, he can still take on f3, right? But maybe that loses the d4 pawn.
Yeah.
That probably loses the d4 pawn.
Yeah. So there is a lot of intermediates because of the pin. The queen is pinned right now on d1. So bishop takes f3 is always like an important tempo that black can use.
Oh,
what is this?
Interesting move.
Rook e4.
It's interesting.
Activating the rook. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's a bit unconventional, I would say. But he's hitting the bishop, so black should respond. But maybe you just take the bishop on g3 first. I don't know.
I think it'll turn into a time scramble because they both are going under 1 minute.
I think the best move would be to either... Okay, you can't take the bishop on g3 because he'll just take the
bishop on g4 and we'll have some kind of a g file attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
he's low on
right
time.
now I think bishop takes f3 and everything will get resolved on the king side. Okay.
Oh, Dad Schindler in the chat.
But now, oh no, it doesn't work. Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah. I think I'm liking black here.
Yeah, White's pieces seem kind of awkward.
Yeah, both white and black. I don't think all the minor pieces are at the ideal positions.
I
There's
think,
still a lot of things.
White.
So basically, for both white and black, the knight on the queen side is still not
Oh,
moved yet.
blunder, right? Is this a blunder? Yeah. I mean, the
Oh.
rook's attacked, the knight's attacked, but he can take the bishop. right?
Now he can just take
But he
the
can just take
knight.
on F3,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Black is a clear piece up, yes. Oh,
Yeah, so-
dang.
Yeah, so Erik kind of screwed up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe to avoid that blunder, white could have played d5 somewhere just to somehow
Okay.
connect.
Can we avoid this? Let me just see. Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, bishop f7. I thought
Okay,
that was
this
what he
is
was
just
thinking
making
about.
things worse.
Wait. Then he'll take with the rook.
takes,
Okay.
or the knight. Yeah.
Yeah, now
Knight
the
d5.
rook is also attacked and the queen is
Yeah.
attacked. So
Yeah.
there's even more
Yeah.
material loss.
He might
This is
even
just
resign.
content.
Yeah.
This is
He might
resigning.
resign.
Okay.
I would have
And
resigned.
structure is also right now.
Okay, whole rook down. Like now,
Okay, still
And now
fighting.
queen is
I mean-
forced.
he's
Knight
down on
b7.
time as well. Like
Yeah, and he's gonna face an attack very quickly. I mean, just
Yeah,
take
now
on
he-
f3 now.
take on f3. Yeah, done, and it's done. Take on f3.
But right now,
Or
takes
queen
F3.
f7. Queen f7. Yeah, that's too.
Okay.
Yeah, this is strong too. Yeah.
Octopus knight right in the center.
Yeah.
Now king
So that's-
f1, then there is a fork.
Okay, resign.
Resign.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Well, that was rubbish.
kind of messy first game. Sorry about that, Erik.
Yeah, I just spent too much time to come up
Rook
with
e4.
rook e4, and then I just looked at the clock and saw, oh wait, I only have like 25 seconds left, and I
Yeah.
didn't think it through. Yeah, that was stupid.
But we always have increments, so it's okay if we like play slowly. Like that's a mistake that I make a lot often in 3+2. Like I keep thinking it's 3+0, and you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't overestimate the increment either.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's like increment just makes it so you don't lose on time, but if you get low on time, it's still hard to play, right?
Unless it's like a very simple endgame.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can rematch whenever you're ready.
Nice. That was nice to watch.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, let me go through the game real quick.
Okay, let's see. It was a.
I should have just
Yeah, I mean-
kept it easy and just exchanged the bishops and then played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice. Nice
could have
C3
just
as
played
well.
the end game. Yeah.
Rook
Yeah, then-
e4.
And then taking the bishop on d6 after playing rook e4 was obviously very very
Yeah,
stupid.
very stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already lost after taking on d6. Yeah. Yeah, and the
Yeah,
rest
you-
was the rest is quite irrelevant.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Cool. Game 2?
Yep.
You guys started a new game?
No, not yet. Okay,
Okay.
now start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this time
I'm not
Alexander
able to
is
see that.
white.
Yeah, he plays the d4. He doesn't play the d4 that much. And he plays some kind of Torre attack, is this?
I
I don't know what's it called.
I think so. This is like the college system or something. Now he'll play
It's
e3.
It's either the Trompovsky or the Torre attack. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I
some
don't know,
hybrid of both of them.
Yeah, and Erik seems to know what he's doing here. I think Queen b6 is a difficult move. For example, if White plays Queen c2 now, Black maybe can play Bishop f5, attacking the Queen. Because then if White takes, then you can take on b2 and take the a1 rook. So he goes Queen d2 instead.
So Bishop f5 is a deflection, which would have worked
Yeah.
in the previous.
Yeah.
Right now, I think knight e5, maybe.
Not really. Knight e5. Yeah, e3 is better. E3 is better.
Black can consider taking now, but I don't think it's that advisable, to be honest. Yeah, Erik decides not to.
Like in the previous game, there was lesser development, and maybe this game, both sides can just develop castle and then continue the game or something.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh, dang. Not
Knight
piece,
is
now the
protecting
piece is
g5.
going.
Queen
Now
c1,
the piece is
queen c1.
lost. Piece is lost. Piece is lost. Bishop
Queen
f3, bishop
c1.
f3, knight g5. Queen c1, bishop f3, or gf3 and knight g5.
Yeah.
Okay, how about
It's done. Oh, quick turnaround for Erik, I guess.
Yeah.
so both are using some kind of opening traps right away.
No,
Yeah.
these are not traps. These are just blunders.
Yeah, but like a person who's playing his main opening might not fall into traps.
Yes.
I mean, the thing is, when you play a move like Bishop g5, and it's kind of everything's a little bit up in the air. Oh, so
Okay,
is this a bit of a trap?
No, that's nothing. You can just take it with a bishop or queen, and it's fine.
Yeah, there's
It's
there's
nothing.
nothing, is there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem with Bishop g5, kind of having your piece on this kind of slightly loose square.
So as white, if I just give my queen for two minor pieces, will it be good?
No.
I take the bishop on s3.
No, like it would
Like,
work in a shorter time format, but this is with
in
increments.
Crazy
so
House,
it
it's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Like in Crazy House, people always give queen for two minor pieces,
Hmm.
and it's always good.
See this. Okay, it's not bad actually. So you can take the bishop with the pawn.
Yeah.
Now knight takes bishop and h4, so that traps the knight again. So that's
Interesting.
black is still in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
white is still in the game. Yeah.
Oh no.
Feels-
Oh no,
Oh
that's
no,
bad. This
he missed it.
Oh,
Now pawn.
Peter missed it.
Now the
dear.
pawn is gone.
Yeah.
Wait,
but-
it might
Shame.
still be a trap actually.
No, actually, now he can take the h3 pawn and then the f2 pawn with the knight, and then the e3 pawn with the bishop. So he'll get three
Yeah.
pieces, 3 pawns for a piece. So
Yeah.
that
And
is
he's
bad.
already a piece up.
And then
Yeah.
the dark squares will be very weak for white.
Yes, very powerful
I
bishop.
think in
especially
both
in
games
the
we've
opposite
seen,
bishop setting.
yeah, White's queenside knight didn't do much in both games.
Okay, right now I'm thinking. Okay, now the okay.
Now
If
it-
you would have moved the rook, the h7 knight would have been hanging. So he's keeping the knight and the rook. So right now black also isn't that great because the rook is kind of stopping the kingside castling. If there is
No,
queenside
he
castling,
can castle queenside. Yeah.
yeah, but if queenside castling, then the rook has entered the 7th rank. So
Not anymore.
now rook g4, maybe.
Yeah, I think rook g4's a good move, probably.
Knight
And then if
h5
that's
was without a plan, I guess. Like it's just putting the knight on the rim.
I think it's to prepare castling though, right? because
Castling on the king side.
no, on the queen side, because if he castled in the previous position, then the pawn would have hung.
Yeah,
Oh.
Okay,
So
that
that's-
makes sense.
So right now, white is banking on the h pawn. So if everything clears up on the h side, the h pawn can be strong, maybe.
King d7 is a good move, yeah. King d7.
Okay, rook
I-
spectated.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I think taking and then taking on b2, right, with the queen, seems strong.
But he can give a check, discovered check, and take the rook. Not discovered, skewer. Sorry. Yeah, and
But
take
but,
the back.
but at the end, we're always fretting.
Be a piece up.
But he would have rook b1. Yeah, which is b1's protected square because of the knight. So, tricky. Just ignores it.
This works too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think the active plan for white can be maybe
Yeah, he takes.
some kind of a break. I don't know, like.
This is starting to get a bit messy now. I don't. You guys agree with that? But it's not looking that clear anymore.
Both players like under 45 seconds. Right.
Yeah.
Time trouble.
And black only has kind of, white already has 2 pawns for the piece, and he's going to get
Oh, he
possibly
didn't
going
take
to
it.
get third.
He didn't take it.
So
H6 is hanging.
The
Okay,
knight.
is knight f6 trapping the rook? Knight f6. Okay, he
Take
can
on
take the
H6.
f6. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
H6 is
didn't
hanging.
see that.
but somehow white has got a better version. Means even though he
No,
kind of messed up the-
black is better. Black is better.
like
Black is way
I
better.
think so. White has a lot of tempo moves right now. Like right
Is
now.
it-
Okay.
2 pieces for a rook.
So right now,
And a
So
pawn.
now
white
it's just
doesn't have
exchange
to.
up. It's just an exchange up.
Yeah, and now the pawn is
Exchange.
White,
Yeah. And white doesn't
white should
even
not
have any
have
pawns.
allowed the rook entry.
And this is very tricky now. There's going to be a lot of threats very quickly.
Okay, he's under really he's really under time pressure right now. 6 seconds. So he's got to make moves.
So I think so. Erik might be aiming for
Oh,
an
he's
endgame.
flagging. Almost flagged.
He made a move with one
Yeah.
second on the clock.
Yeah, 1
Oh.
second. Oh no. Time out.
Oh, he backed on time.
Oh.
And
Oh.
Erik takes the win. Bounce back.
Wow.
Yeah, come back.
Nice.
Exciting finish. Maybe it was.
Okay, he was better positionally as well, so it's fine.
That could have been still quite tricky.
Was it Alexander?
I think
Was
Rook-
it your internet?
Could you have played
Rook e1 at the end?
H4 instead of Rook G1 and then still getting the knight back? Or
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
H4 would have been better than Rook G1. Yes, that H4 wins the knight.
Oh.
We
Yeah, I
thought
missed
that
it.
was we thought that was your idea, right, with G takes F3.
Oh no. I mean,
uh,
yeah, no. I thought Rook G1 was trapping in that. Well, I thought I just lost a piece, and I thought this is maybe I get something on. I take on G7, and I get something weird.
Yeah, make it messy, right?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
At the
I
end
could have, after you played Rook G1, I could have taken on E3 with my bishop, and then
Yeah.
No, how I
basically
anticipated
penetrating
is
the position there.
yeah.
But yeah, H4 would have saved it, and then I would have sacrificed on F3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't see
H4
that
knight
at
F3 would have been the way to go. H4. Actually, no, it's not knight F3. H4, you should have played. Yeah, knight F3. H4 knight F3.
Alex, we're a little bit confused. What's the name of the opening that you played? Is it the Torre attack or the
even
Trompowsky,
know.
or you don't know? Okay.
Trompowsky is knight of 6 bishop G5, right?
Yeah.
After D4, I don't. After D5, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to play bishop G5.
Yeah.
Okay. What will we have next?
Yeah. Next, probably some
Benoni.
weird opening. Hopefully.
Let me get some water.
Yeah. Sure.
Some water.
King's Gambit. Go.
No.
So far we've traded blows. So
Yeah.
we're equal 1-1
We should
now,
do a
right?
poll for the viewers just to say which opening should be played.
Yeah, comment which opening
Well-
you want.
We'll get some really terrible suggestions. I think.
You know,
We did that.
last match we streamed Noah versus Vishwanath, and I think I told him play this opening, and he actually played it in this match.
Yeah, it was the English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Are you guys ambidextrous? Like, I mean, by that I mean, do you play multiple different openings, or do you kind of stick to the same stuff most of the time?
I play everything.
Yeah, I play only like two or three openings well. Rest I don't know much.
I just know a little bit of everything, like not in depth.
Yeah, nothing in depth. Changes every like couple weeks.
But I
There's
think
there's sound going on
There's
right now.
some static noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Budapest opening is good, Vishwanath.
Yeah, D4, Knight F6, C4, E5.
Yeah.
Budapest Gambit.
Yesterday I was seeing one streamer, Nils Grandelius. He's a GM. So he played the Budapest a lot yesterday while he was playing a classical tournament.
Nice.
So, quick question to you guys. Like, you guys started cubing first and then pivoted to chess, or was it the other way around? Like, I think I know this about Erik, but what about you guys?
It was cubing first for me.
Chess first
Okay.
for me.
Okay,
2012,
nice.
and then cubing.
How did you get into cubing, Alex?
I don't remember. I know, like, middle school was the first time I solved the cube, but I didn't get into speed cubing until senior year of high school. My friend was doing it, and he got me into it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice. Some Pranav is saying bird opening. Queen's opening, bird opening. Yeah,
So,
the first to reach
Samuel
5
is
points
asking
wins.
first to reach 5 points will win, yes.
Yeah. King
Oh, game number
Abhijit
3?
Bhaiya is writing King's Gambit decline.
Yeah. King's Gambit accepted is kind of refuted. No one plays it, but declined is good.
Yeah. Okay. Acha, you guys started. I didn't see.
Wait,
Okay, they started.
but
Okay,
Oh, the
again
game
going for
started?
French.
Okay.
Again going for a French. Right now C6 again.
How do you guys get it to update automatically though? Like in
No,
chess?
it didn't update for me. I just manually clicked it.
I have to go
Right
to
now,
the first
Black
profile
is
and-
going for a different setup.
No, see,
Yeah.
Black has
yeah.
knight on C6.
Vishwanath,
let's
there's a friends online button in the bottom right. Just click it and you can see.
Oh, okay, got it.
Click on
I
the
didn't know
blue.
that.
Click on the blue TV.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Okay.
I'm so new to this Lee chess thing. Like, I used to play on this website called Chess
Yeah.
Cube. If you guys don't know, like that used to be very good. Now it's defunct now though.
So I'm saying Anish is winning against Magnus.
Oh, is it?
Okay, what was this opening? Let me just check from the beginning.
It was a French, but
E4,
now
E6.
improvement.
Exchange
because there's knight
variation.
on
Okay.
C6.
Exchange variation.
So
This
do you think-
reminds me of the first game.
do you think Black
Yeah, it is
will
the first
cancel-
game, but Black is going with a different setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played knight c6 instead of c5, and he's played. It looked like he was planning to castle long, but he's delayed it for now.
Yeah, this is very similar to the last game. No, the first game actually. Yeah.
So now a4 is
So
springs to mind.
you-
Knight
if you guys have
b3.
noticed, both the players have lost. When they were white. So
Yeah.
black is turning out to be a.
Yeah. I was
Color.
thinking of immediate b5. And
B4.
now,
Nice. b5.
Oh,
yeah.
B5.
So immediate b5. So after that, follow up can be rook b1, queen a4, maybe I don't know c4.
Okay, so he's attacking the bishop.
Knight takes bishop, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone for that. And now h5, I guess. H5, h4 is quite quick, but white also has his own moves.
Oh, one more checkmate. Or,
No, it's not.
Okay.
Queen will
It's
go.
not checkmate. He'll lose the queen.
Yeah.
King h8. King b8. Sorry.
King b8, rook b1, and then black has to stay.
Yeah,
alive.
white is getting a good attack.
That is difficult. Yeah. Rook b1
So
is
the
like.
Immediate b5 was a good break, I think. Instead of going for a4 and then.
Yeah, this is very fast. The good thing is as well that white at any moment can bail out with bishop takes c6 if black's attack turns out to be dangerous. You can liquidate everything and play the endgame.
But to be honest, black is too slow right now.
I think so too. Yeah, and also the knight is no longer pinned, so knight takes a4 will appear on the board if black plays.
What do you guys think of bishop a6 right now? So bishop a6, then you sacrifice on b7, then it's checkmate.
Okay.
Bishop a6 is checkmate.
It's black's move though, right?
So bishop a6 and black doesn't take the bishop, and maybe
you take on b7. You take on b7. King takes on b7, and then rook b1. Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Very
Black should do something
messy.
about it.
Yeah. Bishop a6 is a threat. So now he has to tackle with.
Yeah, I was thinking king f5.
Now if
Okay.
So
Now he can just
he
take
gives the
bishop,
pawn.
right?
The b7 pawn is gone.
Yeah,
He
you can
takes
take
the
the knight, and then the queen will land on c6, and it'll be very difficult to get the king out from danger.
Yeah,
rook
but
He gets
g1.
stuck there.
Yeah, rook g1.
Alexander is banking on the d7 escape route somehow.
This is not
If he
good.
gets that.
He's
The
not going to get
d7
that
escape
anymore.
route is not working. Yeah.
It's gone.
I don't know what he might be planning right now.
but
should be-
but how will he convert? Rook b1, then what?
Rook b1.
Rook b1, queen
b5.
a8.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this seems way too slow.
But queen a8, then the king will escape, right?
No,
Yeah,
rook
if
b1.
queen a8, then d7 is there.
Okay.
You've got to be fast and precise. I think the tempo is really important here. So I think,
I didn't notice. He's so low on time, Alexander.
Yeah.
I think Eric's looking pretty good here.
I think rook b1, rook b7 does the trick. Sorry, rook b1. Rook b7. Yes.
Rook b1, rook b7, and just paralyze black completely.
Rook b1, rook b7, then rook a7. Plans of rook a8 checkmate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in the meantime, black will have to move his d rook out the way and play king d8 and hope to escape to the king side.
Yeah,
but white would always
that's
have.
too slow because white
has
always has
rook
rook
e1.
e1. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So right now, if the white can try and like rook e1, so right now if black can somehow get some kind of a blockade, maybe like rook d8 or
C4.
d6.
Why does he
So-
do this? Pawn move is unnecessary in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's not sensed that it's an urgent position that requires.
Okay, now
Precise
knight.
moves.
Oh,
Oh no, he should have done knight b6, I think.
Rook
Oh.
takes.
okay. Oh, why? Okay.
Whoa.
Now it's a red game.
Well,
And
it's
black-
probably
Equal
probably
ending.
a
Yes.
draw.
draw. Yeah, it's a draw. Most
No,
probably.
I think Eric
Oh.
will capitalize on his time.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah,
Like
sudden.
nice.
I would
I
feel
think-
very comfortable here if I was black.
See, Eric has a nice
Yeah,
pass
I'd
pawn.
be pretty happy about black. So rook e6, rook a6,
I
and
think
it's done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Black got
Yeah,
out
and
of
you win the
jail.
pawn.
Yeah, that works too. Like now rook a8. But the thing is, it gives them more time to push the pawn again. But that's
If
fine.
anything, black might be better here, maybe.
Not too sure
Probably-
about that.
Probably not anymore. I don't think.
yeah.
I don't like this a4 move, h4 move by black.
Okay, white just wants to exchange now. It's probably a draw.
Yeah, I think the black king is quite well placed.
The thing about rook endgames is even if you're up 2 pawns, it's still most likely a draw. Depends on where your pawns
Yeah.
are.
Okay, I like like what black is doing right now.
Yeah, black can actually push
Okay,
this.
black seems strong.
I think
Sure.
c4 might have been a bit premature there. Oh, so white has a pass pawn now. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
strange
He
move.
doesn't take the
He
pawn.
didn't take it. He wants the
Yeah.
tempo.
So he
Okay, now
wants
rook
both the
h6.
f pawns as a blockade.
It's
So-
oh no, he's low
Now
on
he can
time.
just play rook h6.
9
rook
seconds.
h6 and you can take that. Rook h6 and take the h5 pawn.
It's quite an
Okay, what's he doing?
what exciting game.
White's king is cut off actually. The black's rook are like super.
No, he can
active.
take the pawn. White pawn
Okay.
is hanging.
I think black is winning now, right?
Not really.
Yeah, black is winning.
Oh, rook d1 wins
Oh,
over.
yeah. It's done. Is there a way out?
No.
No, there isn't.
This
If
is
a
the-
rook was somewhere else, the other rook, it could have come on the first rank and tried to defend. But now
Wait,
rook b1 doesn't work.
Wow, what a
The only
comeback!
thing
What a
is-
comeback while low on time.
Yeah, you just have to make sure that h6 doesn't.
Oh, this is.
Now h6.
It's
So
easy.
he-
You just.
It is
Flip-flops in
important
this
to
game.
keep the king cut off. Okay, but he is going for a different idea.
Just get in
He-
front of the
he-
pawn and take it, I think, is the... Oh, behind
Oh
the
no!
pawn.
Why did
Yeah.
he push that? He shouldn't have pushed that. Oh, that does it. He shouldn't have pushed it.
Wait, now who is winning?
It's most likely black. Black is winning.
Actually,
Yeah, black
Yeah.
is definitely winning. But, you know, it's going to be a little bit challenging now, to be honest.
okay, he's fighting. He's fighting.
He's fighting quite well.
Hey,
You want
this
to keep...
is.
Wait, actually, he might have to sack his rook, so it might be a draw.
Oh,
still.
dear. This is going to be a draw now.
No,
Maybe.
it's not a draw.
Oh, no. No,
Now
he's
it's
won,
done.
he's won.
Now it's done.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hang on. What's going on?
Rookie, sir.
Hey, what a game.
King,
Okay.
King G8. No, why did he play that? King G8. Oh shit. No.
Now it's done.
Now it's done. Now it's done.
Now
Yeah.
it's really done.
Okay.
So this is
Move
the
number.
thing.
Move
Just look at
56. Move 56. White should have played King G8, and it would have been draw.
Just
Move
the thing
56.
is, just look at the time on their clocks. Like they have more time to find the right moves here.
Oh
Um,
no. Design.
They
Okay.
were playing too quickly, I think, near the end.
Oh
That,
What-
my god.
That was so intense.
that was terrible.
That was a shit show.
Eric, move 56. Move 56. Instead of rook e2, if you had played King G8, it would have been a draw. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a time scramble and White defended quite well till the end.
Mm.
That was really bad.
I thought you
Terrible play
guys.
from both sides.
To be honest, guys, I thought you didn't really use your time that effectively near the end. Like I thought there's some positions where you could have spent, you know, maybe 5-10 seconds at least, but you seem to get into like a mode of moving like every second. Maybe yeah, there might have been a couple of chances there for a draw at some point near the end.
Okay. White is having a bit of a tough time in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All three black wins. It's because of the opening choices, I think. Because like white is not seizing the initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Needs some weird
Has the
opening
game
now.
started again?
Let's
Has
take a
the
look.
match started?
No, not yet.
No.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have, instead of this stupid c4, I should just have doubled the rooks on the b file.
Yeah.
And then, good night. That was bad, you know.
Yeah, c4 was bad idea.
Yeah.
It was really bad, yeah.
You should have just played rook b1, and then that would have been.
Yeah,
that would
the
have
thing
been
was, I thought after the exchange I would have played
the knight into the
queen
game.
a8 check, and then I would have collected the rook on h8, but obviously after bishop takes f3, the diagonal is still occupied.
Yeah, so the thing is, like,
Yeah.
when he took the knight on f3, you should have taken it to the pawn.
Yeah, so that's oh shit, you can't see it. It was really
Instead of taking the bishop with the knight. Oh well.
That's nice. Yeah.
But still,
Wow.
exciting. Yeah, exciting to
that was
watch.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a
So-
good fight.
3-0 for black.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
It's funny. In my game in the last round, actually, I checked my black results and it was something like 4 out of 5 in the black games, but in my black games. So it's kind of a pattern, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting. Counterplay.
Yeah.
This was a long game, 63 moves. Last two were like 23.
Yeah, this is the first game that was long.
And technical because it was an
But
Indian.
the worst.
But yeah, Alexander was down a lot of time in the middle game. Then he came back in the end.
I was completely lost, right?
Yeah.
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 So
Will we have any draws in this match, or will every game be
Will it be
decided?
black again?
Black will win all games in this match, but then we'll get to 5-5, and then we'll have to. Oh no, we won't
Yeah.
get to 5-5.
okay, it's starting.
It
already.
looks like there won't be any draws.
Let's see. Okay, this time Erik should win because he's black, but let's see.
Let's see.
So if this pattern follows, who will win this match?
I think
If
it'll be a
Black wins every
tie.
game.
It'll be a tie, and then it'll be a tie, endless tie, because they won't be able to get a 2-point lead.
What, no,
Okay,
Bishop
this is
G5
But you'll get
is-
5-4, right? Someone will win
London
5-4.
system.
Oh yeah.
London system, yeah. This is the London system, I think.
Oh, it's a game started. So,
The worst case scenario is it becomes like the John Eisner match in tennis.
Yeah, John is never seen Nicholas Mahmoud.
So, like worst case scenario, everyone has to like stay for 11 hours till someone gets a 2-point lead.
Yeah, there was this
So-
tennis match.
maybe Erik will play Queen B6 again. It's a slightly different position, but maybe he'll play Queen B6
Yeah.
like he did in the
Queen-
previous game.
Queen B6, Queen B3, exchange queens, go for an
Yeah.
endgame.
Very, very solid position. I think so. Like Alexander likes the Collie system.
Now
He's kind of doing
C4.
this triangle
C4
setup
by
and then
black.
bishop on d3.
What do you guys think of G4 in this position? G4.
No.
It's interesting. It is because it's an idea in the Slav defense as well, and you play Rook G1 and it starts to get very messy. Yeah, I've played G4 in similar positions. Yeah, one opening in particular I play that has a move exactly like that.
Closing down the queen side. Now it makes more sense to play G4.
Now it's time to play G4. Yeah, definitely. I like
Go
I like it a
G4.
lot.
By the way, do you guys
G4.
like the new graphics in the stream?
They are very
God.
professional.
Yeah. I have one ready for your match also.
Looks very good. So.
Oh, he
top four is
castled.
straight.
Okay, that is a disappointment now.
No, when White played a4, he was clear that he just wanted some queenside space. That's all. He doesn't want the g4 idea, maybe.
Yeah, but so I
He
think
probably
Castle
didn't
just-
want. He probably didn't want the b5 move. That's all pretty honest.
I think
Okay.
White needs to play e4 here.
Yeah, e4 can be a break.
Seems like a good move. Yeah.
I think the b3 break might be means like more slower and better, maybe.
Yeah, I think he can gets a little bit loose on the queen side if you play b3 because of where the queen is placed.
Isn't
'Cause
black's
you-
queen very awkward here?
Well,
A5.
it is maybe, but it's preventing b3 because if White played b3, then you would take the c3 pawn.
c3 pawn.
So it's applying a little bit of pressure to the position, but
Okay.
yeah, maybe it's a bit of a weird place though. At any moment, White
Right.
could take the bishop on d7, but I don't really know why you would want to do that.
That bishop isn't doing much.
Yeah.
What about
Eric-
b4? B4.
No, take on person and then
Again, the c3 pawn.
Yeah.
C3 pawn.
Okay,
Eric
so
still
c4.
hasn't castled yet, so Eric is still like keeping it very flexible.
Okay, White is preparing the e4 move now.
Yeah.
I think.
I
Like
think
maybe
it's-
maybe e4 and then take on d5 and then put some pressure on the e7 bishop, I guess.
Yeah. I think this is quite a
The-
balanced game so far.
The problem is black can't castle right now because the f7 pawn is hanging. I mean,
Yeah,
he can
true.
castle the king side, obviously. King side, but
So
then
right now, exchange of the knights and then some kind of castling. I don't know,
Oh.
queenside castling could be safe or not. King
I
side
thought-
might be better.
I thought d takes e5 then was strong.
yeah,
Okay,
I would have
the
played
pawn
d6.
takes. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, so he's going e4. So this is his idea. Yeah, I mean black's still not castled. Oh,
Oh,
This is somewhat looking like a Sicilian position somehow. I don't know. Even though the pawn structure is
Is
not
it?
the exact thing. Yeah, it's looking a bit like it.
Yeah.
Because the king is in the center. The queen is also like just kind of holding the position.
Oh, he should have exchanged the rook.
Yeah, I was
Now
thinking
take the rook away
exchange.
from the attack.
White is trying the queen f3 idea, which is like Sicilian
Queen g3
thing.
now. Queen g3.
Yeah, queen
Yeah.
g3.
G7 is a
awkward.
target. Yeah, G7 is a target.
No, I think he should exchange the rooks first.
Yeah, because then the queen will
But-
be away from the action.
but the thing is, black might get some counterplay with queen a2. It might get a little bit messier if he took.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
know.
but
Better
he
not
can
to
always play bishop b1 after exchanging. So, I mean,
Bishop
What do you
b1
guys-
risky. Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry.
bishop b1, queen d1, queen c2. No.
Oh,
Now E5.
okay. So this is interesting.
Now
He's going to
E5.
close it down, isn't he, with e5?
Now he's
Okay,
going
now-
for the
Oh.
e5.
no. He should have pushed it. He should have.
Yeah,
I think so.
blocked the
White
bishop.
has lost the initiative. White has lost the initiative. It's
I think
completely drawn.
I think he's playing for a trap, which is that the bishop is now hanging. I think he's just playing for a trap here. But if black just takes on a1 now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. he took-
or that, yeah.
Now
either
take
way.
with the knight and
Yeah. White has
Now
a
it's
good
just
position.
even.
no, there's also
Either.
one trap if he takes with the queen. Then the he exchanged now.
Now he can just take the bishop now, right?
Now
Bishop with
now
I
there's
don't
an
know.
attack on the queen. If he moves the knight, take the bishop,
should've-
then rook a8. Rook a8 will win the
should have made an
queen.
intermediate knight takes f6.
I think knight takes f6 would have been a mistake because after queen takes f6, you have to take on a1 first, and then queen
No, no.
f3, g takes
Yeah.
f3.
You can
Pawn
play
structure.
queen
See.
c6 check.
Wait,
Queen
is
c6
this a
check,
sacrifice?
Yeah,
What the
now
hell
he
is
can
this?
win the queen, right? Queen rook a8. Rook a8 wins
Oh.
the queen.
Yeah, rook 8. He's aiming for rook 8.
What? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Now he has a rook and bishop for a queen.
Now this is a unbalanced endgame, and
Okay.
White
yeah,
is a
sure.
very active.
White is winning probably.
Okay, now the back rank. White has to be sure of the back rank, but the
Yeah,
pawn
and it's-
structure goes like it's very critical now.
Wait,
Yeah.
why isn't he just taking b5?
I like what Erik is trying here. He's just going to win a pawn, and he's trying.
Yeah.
Okay. Rook d7.
Oh wait,
Rook
is this
d2,
is this a
sorry.
fortress? Is this a fortress?
Oh
Yeah.
no, g6 is bad. Oh shit, g6. Oh, g6
Yeah.
is not a good idea.
Now White will somehow craft up a f7.
Yeah.
This-
He'll
this
just
might-
he'll just
Guys,
keep-
this might be a fortress though, right? It might be a fortress.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is looking like a fortress.
Yeah, just rook
Uh,
g4, rook g4, rook d4, and just. But then f3.
I think so.
exercise.
In these positions, if the king can march up, then it can be dangerous for black.
Oh, what the?
Oh.
I mean, now it's getting really bad.
No,
Nice,
it's fine. It's
nice.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, this is fine.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
both are low on
probably-
time. Both are low on time.
It's probably a draw, right?
Maybe they might just agree to a draw. Both
It looks
won't,
like, to me, this looks like a fortress.
because both won't want to lose
No,
this.
actually,
Oh,
black can
no,
try
no,
for
no.
a win.
Now bishop d4. Oh,
Yeah,
No,
rook
rook b2. Rook b2. Rook b2.
yeah, rook b2. Yeah,
Rook
you should
b2.
play
Come
rook
on,
b2.
rook b2.
Yeah.
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 Now it's a
Now-
fortress.
Yeah, but I think so. Black can try to make progress here. Like, I don't know how, but somehow.
I
Little
don't
by
see
little.
this winning for black.
Oh,
Very slow.
Oh,
black wins again. Black wins
oh,
again.
black wins.
Oh,
2-all. Wow.
Sorry, man. I didn't deserve that one.
2-all.
oh my
Black.
god. Nice.
That's
You
good.
played really well.
Eric, I really liked what you did
Yeah.
there at the end. That fortress you managed to construct, it was quite. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
that-
the black bishop, it's quite solid because there's no way the queen is ever gonna
Yeah.
check me.
You've got a lot of squares for the rook as well. To
That
keep,
was
you don't run out of moves.
so far in all the games. White was really, pressing all the games, but black somehow manages to come back at the end.
I would have liked to see
Ah,
how this
right,
is
so-
converted. Yeah.
Is this
I think
Thank
so.
you, actually winning.
I just checked the engine. So the main mistake was after you won the queen, I played e5 to get some counterplay.
Yeah.
You didn't
And then-
you didn't push it. If you would have just pushed d5,
D5.
really good.
Hmm.
Because taking it will discover the back rank. So
Yeah.
the back
Yeah,
rank
yeah.
check.
And by letting me take on d4, your whole structure on the
everything
queen side
is-
was gone.
Yeah.
So black one wins
Good
4 out
turn.
of 4.
Yeah,
It's
4
just-
out of 4 for black.
It's probably a
Yeah.
draw after I capture on d4.
Yeah, once your rook gets in.
So 4-0 for black. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exciting.
Pretty good.
Maybe you should just start e3 and then e4. You play with black.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right,
at
what
least,
will the next
at
game
least,
have in store?
3 more games. So. The thing is, I actually have a blitz tournament for my club in 40 minutes.
Hmm.
Which I
Good,
guess not
good
without
luck.
me.
Good luck.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So both of you guys must have had easy matches till now, right, in the tournament?
Sorry?
Relative.
Both of you guys must have had easy matches till now in the tournament.
Relatively.
Yeah. Okay.
I was quite surprised at the previous game that I won so clearly because the previous match.
Hmm. Against whom?
Nate, I guess.
Nathan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he was rated quite evenly, but then the games went up quite evenly as well, and then he just made a
Yeah.
mistake in every game basically.
Yeah. So you guys can go whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Oh, F4.
F4.
Now the French won't work.
King's
Let's
gambit
see.
decline? No.
What? No, e6.
F4. Wait, what's the game? Okay. Dutch. Or bird. Okay. Wow.
King's Indian attack.
You guys have
Like
muted
that.
your audio, right? Okay, they've
So we've
muted.
got bird opening, right?
Yeah, bird opening.
Yeah.
As
Shom
requested.
requested.
As requested. No, Pranav Prabhu requested in the chat.
And it's basically a Dutch reverse, right? So Eric's kind of representing his nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's playing
Lawrence,
it
would
like
you be
a-
playing the English? Would you be playing the English then?
No, he won't tell you that.
I
He
might-
won't tell you that.
I might do. I think he's playing it like a Leningrad Dutch. I don't know if you guys know that opening. It's one that Hikaru Nakamura plays quite a bit
Hmm.
when it's a must-win game.
Okay.
I think knight b4 is an interesting move here. But maybe you need to castle first.
Okay, let's see if black castles now.
Knight e4. Won't that hang the queen?
No. Knight
Oh,
b4.
sorry, knight. Black's knight. Okay, my bad. I'm so bad with squares.
Are you watching from? I'm watching from white bottom.
I'm watching for black side because like black is anyway always.
I'm watching.
So-
Yeah, from
So
Eric's point
white,
of view.
white is always he's doing the Dutch style of attack, bringing the queen on e1, g3. So it's like the Dutch style of attack. Let's see.
I think knight c3 is just the most natural move.
Yeah.
I think in this match, I think in general the players have kind of chosen to delay development of their pieces sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's done it here as well.
Prime example right now, h3.
Yeah, I mean, for me, knights in a blitz game, I would just play knight c3 in 1 second, probably, and then think about more interesting moves later.
Yeah.
I think they're playing it a bit more like a rapid game. Very positional moves. In Blitz, I normally just play like principled games, like develop, attack, and defend. Basic moves.
So I think this is quite balanced, really. I mean, maybe I prefer black.
d3 or d4? What should white play? d3 or d4?
I still think knight c3 maybe.
No, d3 is fine here.
Yeah, it's fine as well.
So now he
D3
can
is
play e4, f5, and then
Okay, e4, f5.
But the thing is, white needs to be careful because b5 is maybe a threat, maybe.
Now the bishop
Maybe
is.
not.
no, that's
Yeah.
fine, I guess. b5 for now at least. Now e4 is the best move, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, I
Knight
think
c3. Knight
Queen
should
c3.
happen sometime.
this is fine too. I think if he plays
Yeah,
e4
but-
next,
Yeah, e4 now. E4.
yeah, and this should be a really strong attack for white.
e4 and f5.
Yeah, and knight d2 at some point, please, just to bring the knight into the game, because you'll need it for the attack at some point.
It feels
why
like
did you do that? Oh, okay.
it feels like every game this white's b1 knight has been like sitting all the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always
I can't-
the knight is hesitating to develop.
Yeah, that's
This
why
is-
white
this
is
is-
losing.
I mean,
Really?
d2 is not the only way to develop it. You can develop it at a3 also, knight a3.
I was thinking a3, but it doesn't like the c. It comes to c4, but it's too slow. I think.
So it looks like Alex
Yeah.
is trying to punish Erik here.
Yeah.
Queen.
So now he
queen
has
c4.
to queen c4. He can play d6, e6. Sorry.
And then bishop f3.
E6,
Bishop
E4.
f3. You lose the
He loses
d3
the
pawn.
pawn.
So,
Yeah, or maybe
Yeah.
he plays bishop e4 instead.
yeah, bishop e4 is better.
So
But,
yeah, I don't like what Erik
I don't
has
like
done.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
I think bishop e4 now, and he might
Bishop e4 is
still have.
close.
He might still have an attack because those pawns they will disrupt the black position of the position of the king. Once they start moving.
Yeah. So like the f5 break should happen because the g6 move has been played by black. So
Yeah,
there
or
should be an
e5
f5.
e6, or e5 e6 is
Yeah.
interesting as well. But knight d2. I mean, we need to get the knight in the game. I feel.
Maybe white will play a3, rook a2, rook f2, and we'll just
How
completely
about
avoid
queen
that
b4, right? Queen b4 attacking
Queen
the
c2.
pawn.
Queen c2. Oh no. Now it just exchanges the queens now. Now there's no attack.
Eric
Yeah.
goes for the endgame, I think.
Yeah, now there's no attack right now.
And again, there is a pawn that's being lost. I think the d3 pawn
Yeah.
is going.
It's losing
No,
the pawn.
the pawn is
I think.
not. Okay,
You
wait,
sure?
let me see.
I think it's losing the pawn.
Yeah, it's losing a pawn.
So it's,
And now-
it's just like game 2, where
Yeah,
Eric has a
and-
good initiative and
This is the thing now. Now
No.
this is where the development shows because rook d2 is going to happen. Rook d8, and then it's going to be very easy for black to play.
No, this is fine because the bishop is attacked. Maybe f5,
Yeah.
maybe for black. f5 for black. No, f5 I think is better.
Now g4 maybe? No.
F5 for black was better. Even though it doubles the pawns and makes it
now
isolated.
f5 for white is better, I think.
Yeah,
That should have prevented
I didn't
the
I
f5.
didn't see that knight c3 was attacking the bishop. I think that changes quite a lot.
Yeah. The knight came late, but still it is kind of still doing its purpose. It's right now targeting the dark squares. around
Yeah.
the queenside camp.
I think I quite like the move f6 here, for black potentially. This is interesting.
F6,
nice.
bishop f7.
Finally f5. Oh.
Okay, now
Rook b2. Rook d2. Rook f2 now. Rook f2. Rook takes, king takes. B6.
rook e1.
or B6, yeah.
Rook e1. No.
Now h5.
So there's a threat in the position of bishop takes g2. Oh no, it's So
Yeah.
so probably going to get
It's
a rook
a
endgame, I guess.
Rook
Oh,
endgame.
maybe not. But bishop g2 or bishop takes b3.
Oh,
Nice.
This is, that's what.
Alexander Wong is sharp. He's quite sharp.
I
Rook
think-
d2 now. Rook d2. No, rook d2 and you would have taken the a2 pawn as well. Rook
Yeah,
d2 check.
now-
You should just do.
This is quite stable though now. Like I
Knight,
feel like
knight again going to d3.
Should have done a
Okay,
rook
now it's
e1
losing
some.
at
Rook d1 somewhere because it'll pin the bishop.
I think his plan is to play rook g1, rook g8 and h5. Or this.
yeah. I think I like what.
He's not considering h5. He just wants to
I'd go
like
rook
somehow
d6. Yeah, rook d6.
shuffle.
And then e6. Yeah, I like what Alex is doing here. I think he's going to make some progress.
Yeah, now h5 somewhere after moving the rook. Somehow he should.
Okay, it's 2 pawns up now. Should convert. Black should be able to convert this. Like, it's not very
Yeah.
complex or anything.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
pretty straightforward actually.
It's very static. There's not much counterplay really. If black plays precisely, I mean rook. Yeah, the rook's going to enter. And
Rook
take
h1.
A3.
Rook h1 and
Okay, maybe rook d7 though to just hold everything together.
no, bishop e5 is better.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Bishop
yeah,
E5.
Bishop
Yeah,
e4,
bishop
yeah.
e5. Bishop
Bishop
e4.
e5.
Yeah, that's a nice calm. That's a nice move to play. Very calm.
Yeah, just hold everything now.
Yeah.
No, but still,
So now-
Erik is quite good at fighting. I think he won't go down easily.
Is rook d
Rook d8. Rook d8.
Rook d6 now.
Okay,
Now I think,
Alexander might
white
flag.
is making some.
Black might flag is dangerously low on time.
Oh, what a comeback!
Oh,
Wow. Oh my god.
oh,
But-
white is coming back.
It's a lot of pawns. There's a lot of pawns. They might get
Wait, what?
exchanged.
Is this gonna be a draw? Like rook and knight versus rook and king.
That might not be a draw.
No,
Oh.
white.
Yeah, he could have played.
He should have taken the f6 pawn actually. f6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I think white will probably win this, but it's.
No. Now he can give a check.
No,
give
no,
a check.
no,
Oh,
This is
wow.
gonna be a draw. This is gonna
What
be a
what
draw.
a draw. Knight.
What? Now again, white has black has to be very careful.
See their reactions. Both are shaking their
What-
There is
heads.
still, there is
No,
still
he would have won. He would have won.
Oh.
67 rook.
He just
Okay.
has to play king g5, put his pawn, put his king out of the way, then he checks.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, guys, if you look at 66, if black plays rook a5, he would have won.
66. Okay, 5.
66
Oh yeah,
black.
Yeah, rook
yeah.
f5,
Oh.
rook f5, pinning.
Yeah.
Nice spot.
So as Laurence pointed out during the endgame, just taking out 5 to 6 seconds and just thinking about some tactic.
Yeah, it would have worked in this game as well. Yeah, the result might have been different if we were, thinking for 5 seconds or so.
Neck and neck there. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also just playing knight d2 instead of knight c3 just saves me a lot of trouble. Or just play king g5 to be out of the checks.
Yeah,
I like-
King
I like your
Alex,
I like your
Alex,
knight.
if you had played, Alex, if you had played 66 rook a5, you would have won.
Yeah, the pin, yeah.
But yeah, very exciting to watch. Finally one draw, so black didn't win.
So 2.5, 2.5. It's getting more and more
It's
tense.
it can't
Well,
be more
here's
neck
your
and neck
draw.
than this. It can't be more close than this.
That's probably the craziest draw I've seen for a little while.
Yeah.
It's very back and forth.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
it
to
was
be
like a
honest,
roller
the games
coaster.
are not really of a high level.
No, this is Blitz. This is
They're
Blitz.
quite bad,
Development.
actually.
Yeah.
The light is not developing. The B1 night.
Yeah, B1
Many
night
games.
is.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So,
It-
what will we have next?
I'm predicting like
Well,
a
3 more games
Sicilian,
at least.
Who has white? Who has white?
Scandinavian. So now,
Okay, has the game started? Yeah, I think it started.
No, it's not started.
no, not started. Okay, Alex will be white now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, here we go again.
Is the game started?
No, not yet.
There's
Oh,
easy.
now it has.
Okay, now it's starting. Okay, started. Oh,
Oh, the English.
Oh, that's new.
Oh, is Eric's still on the call?
Eric, turn off the audio.
Eric's cheating.
Let's play some distancing.
Oh, okay, so we've got the Anglo-Dutch, I think it's called, where you play the English
Yeah.
versus the Dutch.
Yeah.
That's what me and Eric should play.
Abhijit bhaiya,
Play-
this.
Yeah, I'm back.
There's some static noise.
Yeah, now it's gone. It's gone.
Okay. So we have the English opening.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's the Dutch. F5.
English versus Dutch.
So
it's
Stonewall
good,
without.
Actually, I do play Dutch a lot, even though
Oh.
it's bad.
Oh, thanks, Ian. Ian says, love the stream. I find myself cheering for Alex even though he eliminated me from the tournament. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed.
I think that's the thing with a knockout tournament. Like, if you get knocked out, you want the person that knocked you out to win, right?
Yeah.
So you look better.
Yeah, so you're like,
didn't-
I lost to the champion, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you basically came second.
Abhijit is like he eliminated me also.
Yeah, there's a club of Alexander eliminated people. They should.
Yeah. By that logic, there'll be no one rooting for me. Played only against.
Yeah, you know, he has only played one game till now, Vishwanath.
Vishwanath has the easiest way out in this tournament.
But he's very overconfident, so I'm rooting for Laurence.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think it's going to be interesting to see Channon play in this round because,
Yeah.
to be honest, I think he's had a pretty.
Oh,
I mean, he's had a pretty easy run so far
Yeah.
because the way the tournament works, right? He gets the most preferential route to the final, so he's not really faced a really
Oh.
strong opponent just yet.
okay, Kavin is also in the chat.
and
Yeah, hi.
Kevin.
And has he even lost a game, Channon? I don't think so.
No, he has lost games against.
Yeah,
Brits.
2-0, 5-0. Yeah, 5-2. 2-0, 5-0, and 5-2.
Shout out to Kevin in the chat
Yeah,
for a
he's
good
saying
match. For a
that
good match in the last round.
The Dutch plays the Dutch.
yeah.
Okay.
And
This is a weird move.
Philip Levicki
Oh.
won against Adwe.
Yeah,
That
even
seems unnecessary.
I'm not liking Rook H3.
Mhm.
Bishop S-
Bishop S3, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strange move, I have to say.
Seems a bit excessive.
Yeah, it's a bit fancy.
He can just
So,
play
yeah.
knight f6 and it's just attacking the pawn, right? Like nothing else.
So,
Knight F6.
like,
Knight
Knight
b6
F6
maybe.
I just.
I think so. Black can go G5 here. G5 is a move in like Dutch people play it.
Yeah.
And
The
It's
thing
like
is,
a semi-pawn sacrifice sort of a thing.
I think this does just win a pawn. No, if he took, I mean,
No,
What?
now just 95, right? 94, sorry, 94.
oh no, sorry, on the previous move, like if White played bishop takes f5 instead of knight h4, I think it might have just been a pawn.
Bishop takes f5, queen takes f5.
Maybe there's some tricky move, but I didn't see it when I was looking.
Yeah.
Some
Bishop takes
discovered
F5.
attack.
Bishop takes
Okay, he played
F5.
94.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter now. So White's pieces are looking a little bit stupid right now, I have to say. Like f5 is a big threat.
But he has
Oh,
four-
winning an
yeah.
exchange. Winning an
I
exchange.
had,
No, that is fine, I guess. Like,
yeah, I hadn't seen that move when I made my previous comment.
Yeah, now white is getting at least a rook.
Yeah, it could get quite tricky though still because the bishop on h3 is loose. I mean, for example, I don't know what to suggest really.
Yeah, exactly.
Now black is thinking quite a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Black
I
will.
think- I think he's trying to
find.
find some kind of resource to make it as complicated as possible.
I would go
Yeah.
queen g5.
I would do
Queen
that too.
g5. I'm liking queen g5. Queen g5
Yeah.
and then f4 for
You
black.
can also consider doing a piece sacrifice on g3, double piece sacrifice on g3, maybe to get a perpetual, or you'll win quite a lot of pawns and the king will be naked. But you can't do it now.
But he's not going for the perpetual because the queen on c2 will stop the perpetual.
Okay, he's just exchanging everything. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
No,
smart.
Is white
There was no-
finally getting a win? I think so.
Maybe.
No, I think
Let's
black can be
see.
resourceful. Black can do something here.
He should not exchange pieces now. That's the main-
Black has to make maximum use of his pawn push to e4. Maybe like get some rook to f3 or
honest,
something. Somehow.
I think
No,
I think you should play f4 to liberate the position a little bit.
Yeah, white has to think of f3 or f4, something. One of the two.
Because if you do nothing, then you might just get...
Okay,
Yeah, but now
Oh.
rook f8 and rook f3. I would have done
rook
that.
f8, f3, yeah, that would have been better. It would have been more pressing. Rook f8, rook f3.
Yeah, because black will just pressurize, paralyze.
If you had a rook on f3, you would probably already be better as black.
Yeah, equal. That would equalize the position.
Yeah, and you can think about pushing your pawns and really blowing open
H4,
the position.
H5, H4, then
Yeah,
H3.
exactly. I think
But black is hesitating a bit. I don't know why.
yeah. So now that the opportunity's gone now, so
now it's
yeah,
Now white has the initiative, at least.
yeah. White's
White
going
has-
to be able to trade now, and
okay. Yeah, now it's
Now the back rank is also
Okay.
getting a bit weak.
Queen.
Oh.
Actually,
black.
it's very tricky. If
Queen
if
F7?
white plays queen f7,
Yeah.
he can just take bishop g3. Bishop g3. Queen
Yeah,
f7,
and-
bishop g3.
yeah. I
Perfect.
think there should be a good solution here, though. There should maybe rook f2 or rook e2.
Yeah, something to
rook-
hold it there. Yeah.
Yeah, I like rook f2 actually. I think that's a nice move.
Yeah, just triple on the f file as a alternative plan.
No,
Yeah, you
tripling
have-
is a
you
bad
have to be
idea
careful.
because
You have to
because
be
you
careful
lose
of
e3
e3.
pawn.
Yeah,
E3
you have to
pawn.
be careful of e3. Oh, so he goes for a rook f2. So well, let's see how he handles the problem.
I think so. Black
3-4.
should right now just quickly spend 2 moves on h5 and h4.
Oof. What is this? Giving chances? Oof.
Yeah, white is just shuffling. White
Will
is shuffling.
black do another comeback?
Yeah, black
Let's
black
see.
will do a combine definitely. White is shuffling for sure.
e4, yeah, e4 is the right move to play.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
triple
Right.
back.
I thought there might have been a perpetual, but I guess there wasn't.
Yeah, there's a perpetual. But
Oh, no, but-
yeah, black will
that's
black will
fine.
be happy with a draw. Black will be happy with a draw.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Black has to. White
Okay.
has to be careful not to allow
White-
bishop takes
white-
d3.
White missed an opportunity.
Okay, now
to,
yeah.
exchange queens.
Now I think you can
Oh,
trade the bishop even. No.
Yeah, tripling on the e file now. So
this is he's making
Oh,
quite. making
yeah, he's
quite
making it
progress.
quite tricky. Now
He should have
he is
taken the
forcing
pawn.
himself.
he
Which
should have
pawn?
taken the pawn on
E5
D5
pawn?
check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
D5 with check.
But the rook is
D4 with
hanging.
check. No, it's a check.
Oh, he's
It's
low on
a check.
time. Low on time.
Oh, now this is lost, right? Completely lost. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
now
gonna
black,
be
black
dead now.
is there is at least a perpetual.
Okay, it's
Right.
check.
Mate.
Checkmate.
Yeah,
mate.
Next move.
mated one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally a
Nice.
checkmate.
Oh,
And
White
finally a
wins.
white win.
Yeah, finally a white
Oh.
win.
They
white
should
wins.
White rubbish.
Messy.
Very messy.
Yeah, but white
Not the football
finally.
player.
Eric, were you considering bringing your rook to f3 and just like putting solid?
We thought rook f8, rook f3 might have been quite strong for you. It would be difficult for white to break out from there.
When?
When? Oh yeah, of course.
Move
before, basically any time before white managed to
20 to 22. Move 20 to 22 anytime.
But every time I play rook f8, he can immediately play f3.
Yeah, but maybe it was the best way to try, because if he didn't spot that, then you would have had probably quite a good position.
But the thing is, after I play rook e8, he first has to reorganize before he can play f3 or f4, because otherwise he can. Oh no, actually, I'm wrong.
E3 hangs, right?
No, it doesn't hang because you take with the rook.
I mean, if I don't do anything, if I play f3 right when you play rook e8.
You can just play f3, yeah.
Okay, maybe I can.
I think any time from move 22 onwards, going for rook f8 and rook f3 might have been the best bet, because after white has played rook e1, rook a to e1, then the e3 pawn was protected, and then tricky.
I mean, after losing the exchange, it's all just downhill anyway.
Yeah.
You had quite a lot of space though.
Yeah, true, but my king side was very weak.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a white colored bishop, but a black colored bishop.
Yeah. So if you imagine like rook on f3,
if
queen
you
on
had
g4, and then pawns.
If you had a white bishop, that would have been like really helpful, I think.
Yeah, you could just put it on g6, and the king side would be quite safe.
Not just that, there's a lot of holes in white's position as well. So.
It all starts with the e3 pawn falling.
Interesting game.
Yeah, this one was quite different. Ended in a checkmate.
It's a white win. So
we played the bird. White. See,
So
this is
now
why the bird opening is the
I'm
best
hoping
opening,
for something like a Van Kruger's opening. What is that? How is that pronounced? I don't know.
Oh jeez, I even could have taken on d4 at some point with check.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I was telling these guys that. So queen d4
But
check.
at that point, the clock was like flashing red already. So. Like move.
Yeah, every game the critical moments are when both are under time pressure.
Cool.
Okay, so
We'll start the next game.
yeah.
Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Right.
Abhijit, your volume.
It's a bit of stuff.
yeah, it's back.
Okay, match is
so what
starting.
were we-
Yeah, it started. Okay,
D4,
queen
first time in the
d4.
match.
So f4.
Okay,
one
queen's
F4.
gambit. QGT. Yeah, QGT.
Slav defense.
Queen's gambit.
E4 is an interesting move on move 4 in that position.
Yeah, I think Laurence is a Slav expert right here. So yeah,
I don't-
he'll tell about it.
I don't play the
D-
Slav, but I play D4.
Do we exchange? Oh, why b5? What? Okay, I get the idea.
to protect the pawn.
Yeah, got it.
This is the
This
which
is like-
variant?
this is
There's
very
one
much-
Dutch. There's a
I don't think you can hold
Luke
the
Van
pawn.
Velde. Luke Van Velde, a Dutch grandmaster. He likes to play this thing. C4,
So-
B5, C6.
This is this semi-Slav, and basically the idea is you take the pawn and you protect it with C6, A6, B5,
Yeah.
and you just hold on to it, and hopefully you'll have a queenside majority which you can push home to queening later. And it's similar to the Rogozin variation as well, which is something that I play quite a lot as black.
They are out of theory, right? Advay is asking, is this theory?
Yeah, I think so now. Yeah.
No idea.
So there's an interesting choice here with what to recapture with.
Yeah, but black, like this Slav opening is quite solid. Like white has to be very active somehow.
I think white needs to take with the b pawn here, because if you take with the bishop, then a5, b4 can become quite a problem. Yeah, so Erik agrees with me, seems.
Okay.
It's an interesting position. Black might just be better.
So black is just holding on to that pawn, like.
Yeah, it's a typical.
Yeah, Vishwanath, there's a thematic way. Like many people in Semislav do this b5 c6 thing.
So I think we're gonna have. I don't really like White's position here at all. I think White's struggling to find ideas here. I think Black has an easy game.
H4, H5.
Queen c7?
White should just
Queen c7.
go. White should just try H4 and something. Like White has to do something inside.
Yeah. I've won, to be honest, like positions like these. I've won quite a lot of positions like these with Black, and it can be really nice, really easy to play. To be honest, pushing the pawns all the way. If you're careful and you avoid tactics.
A6 to solidify. A6. I would play.
Or A5.
Yeah. I mean, if I play A6, I have the option to play C5. That's what I'm going.
Yeah,
for.
the C5 break.
C5
Black
break
might be big for that. Yeah.
I think now White probably has to take on D7.
Yeah, taking is forced.
White should just. I think White should castle soon and then bring the rook to B1 maybe.
Takes and castles. That's
I think White needs to go into kind of defensive mode here and just try to hold off those pawns, because sooner or later they are going to start advancing, I think.
Okay, Black thought for a time before taking.
I think so. Black is quite comfortable here. I don't know. Like he must have played the Semislav.
I mean, A6 now. A6,
now
C5. A6 and C5. I would play that. A6, C5. The idea is. The idea for Black should be to somehow get a knight on D3. So.
I think the plan. What I would play is A5, knight B6, so that the C4 pawn is protected, and then I would advance B4, and then have two connected pass pawns on B4 and C4.
A6.
Okay, I see that.
Black goes his own way with E5.
Your audio is a bit lagging.
I think Black has misplayed this now, because I think White's just getting far too much counterplay here, and all of a sudden the pawns probably aren't going to be moving anytime soon, because there'll be too many threats against the king.
Yeah. Okay, Vishwanath, are you cubing?
Oh yeah.
Don't cube. It'll be too loud for the viewers.
Okay. I'll just finish this solve.
And for the commentators.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to get really messy now. It's going to be a fist fight now instead of a positional battle.
Okay, what just happened? I missed the last few.
I think White's king is becoming a target if rook e8 maybe.
Oof. I don't like White.
Yeah, rook e8. Okay. Yeah, see now White has lost castling privileges.
White needs to formulate an attack here, I think.
Yeah, I really like Black's center rook.
Yeah, that's the right thing to play, I think. Open up the position. And these pawns, now you're finally going to see the pawns in action, like I've been saying all game.
C5, bishop b7, queen b7, c takes d takes c5, rook e5, move the queen, take the pawn on c5. I think that's the plan.
I think if White takes d takes c4,
intermediate.
Interesting. It's a bit awkward actually, a little bit awkward.
No, it's fine. You just play queen b6, no, it's fine.
But a6 might be awkward.
A6?
Maybe.
You mean a5?
There's some deflection moves that might be possible. Like
you mean a5, right? Not a.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, a5. Yeah. I don't know.
Queen a7 saves everything. I believe. Like,
I think it's It just looks a little bit uncoordinated.
No, queen a7 will be doesn't look good.
Okay, so White has his own pass pawn now.
Okay, now both have a lot of pieces on the board but are low on time.
White can't trade queens. If White traded queens, it would just be over. And now, here's where, the position is probably going to collapse now.
Time scramble again.
No, but Black has a good attack. The rook can come down and...
The pawns are going to be very, very quick though, I think.
He can just take the d5 pawn, right? Yeah, he should have taken the d5. Was there any issue? I mean, he can play rook d1, but still, he'll have so many pawns that...
Now White is going for his own attack.
Oof, checkmate.
White is going for mate, yeah.
Okay, now queen f5. Queen f5, otherwise...
Oh
okay,
no, okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, defended now, both are under 10 seconds.
F5 now. F5 saves everything.
Oh,
F5.
I thought the rook was hanging, it's fine.
Messy position.
Yeah.
Oh,
G2! G2, Queen G2, checkmate.
Oh.
Nice. Okay,
Black
that
wins.
was an interesting game. Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Yeah, that was more tactical than I expected.
Yeah.
Okay, so the computer right now is on.
Sudden.
Sorry, Alex is on 4.5 points now. So if he wins one more game, or if he draws, as well, he's through.
He just needs a draw.
Erik is in must-win situation now. He needs to win the next 3 games in a row.
Must win, next 3 games. Yes. Even if he draws, it won't help him.
Oh, but actually, if he wins 2 games and then draws the 3rd game, then they will continue playing, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That should work. Okay. He can only draw the last game.
Yeah, he can't draw now.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
So,
what do you guys thought of that game?
Decent match right there. Black holding on to the pawn for dear life till the end.
Yeah, it was quite sudden actually. I was thinking that White will have something and then...
it became very tactical.
It's typical of the Slav, I think, that the b7 bishop is like does nothing, and then suddenly boom. Like,
checkmate.
Yeah. Okay. So it usually is blocked by the pawns.
Yeah. So mate on g2.
Quite. Alex, do you know quite a lot about the Slav? It seemed like you knew a little bit of what you were doing in this opening.
I think maybe up until he plays 95. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
Up until that, I think.
I should have just pushed the h pawn much sooner.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna play h5, h6, and I was scared.
Well, rightfully so.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, if I ever play g6, my dark squares are very weak, and if I play
g6 was not the best, I think, because your dark square bishop is missing a lot.
Alex, the plan I liked for you was, say for example on, so if we start from move 14, I like the idea of playing a5, knight b6, and then b4, and you're going to have some quite dangerous pawns, and it will be a little bit of a race, whether you get mated or whether you promote to a queen.
Yeah. I think
a5, knight b6.
I think this is like a normal plan, right? You try and push in this. You try and push your A and B pawns.
Yeah,
as possible.
It can be very dangerous. Like,
I got too scared.
Yeah.
No, well, at least it was an exciting game.
Yeah, I thought that was maybe the best game so far.
Yeah. I think my favorite was the drawn one. The drawn one.
The worst game, but like for the viewers, it was the best game.
No, I think for the viewers, the draw was the best game because in that I think it was like
the draw was
down.
crazy. The draw was very fun.
I don't think this the best game in terms of quality though.
Yeah.
It was the most strategically interesting, I felt.
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing I'm getting at.
So Erik is in a must-win now for the next game.
Must-win situation for Erik. Lot of pressure.
I think so. The Dutch opening should be tried again.
We'll see.
We'll find out in
No, Danish.
I mean, I don't see Alex deviating from his d4.
I played c4 last time, right?
Yeah, well, d4 is the same.
Turned into it.
D4, C4, what's the difference?
I mean, Alex has played a different opening in each game. Maybe not the first move, but like there's not been any. You've not been sticking to the same thing every time, right?
Two
I think
French
Erik
and two
deviates first
Collet
usually.
positions.
I think Erik usually deviates first,
Right.
other than the before game.
Bishop G5. Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Right. Yeah. Let's see what you've got.
Okay, match is starting. Let's
Has the
see.
game started?
Starting.
Okay.
Oh, E4,
E4.
E4.
E4. Okay.
So weird.
Okay,
So
Alex is confident now that he has like a 2-point lead.
Scandinavian.
Okay, so completely normal mainline kind of
Scandinavian.
Yeah. H3?
D4, I guess, is the move.
D4, somewhere D4.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why
black.
he's holding off D4.
Maybe.
White's development is excellent. So in general, you're going for. Is there an interesting move? Rook E1 followed by knight E5.
Rook E1.
Rook
knight-
E1.
95.
Oh, sorry. Bishop takes F7, knight E5 check.
Yeah, bishop takes F7 is a common thing
That's
in
the
this gambit line.
Yeah, that's
what
the
is
idea.
that? Jerome Gambit?
You want to play.
I'm not sure about the name, but
You
I've
give the queen, but
done
for
that.
the queen.
So I think D4 has been played. So Rook E1, I'm expecting. Probably. And then Bishop. Yeah. So
Yeah, he's
is
going
Black
for the
gonna
bishop
castle
D2
long?
setup.
Yeah. Oh, so now this can get a bit dangerous now. Rook E1.
No, it's fine. Knight E4 or
But
knight
is D5
D4, queen D8.
Is
Queen
is
D8.
D5 a move right now?
Right now, yeah, it is a positional move, but with a rook E1, it will be much better to play the D5.
But
Yeah,
if you
D5
play-
can be played. Yeah, D5. can be.
D5 looks really strong to me because if Black takes with something, you take with the knight and the queen is attacked. So it looks to me like a really strong move.
No, that's fine. Play D5, C takes D5, knight takes
takes
D5,
D5.
queen D8. Queen D8 and is safe.
Yeah, but you kind of blow open the position a little
Okay,
bit, and
A3.
while Black's not castled.
Now it's fine.
Yeah, I think Black's probably a couple of moves away.
The
from
main
being quite
idea
comfortable.
in the Scandinavian opening is to castle on the queen side and push the pawns on the king side and attack white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
So
I think that's what he's
but
going for, castle queen side.
Eric will delay the castling part. He'll do everything else.
yeah. To be honest, I think Alex is playing a bit timidly in this game. I felt like he had more aggressive options than what he's done.
He's playing a little fast though in this game. If you think about it, he's 11 moves.
He
He's taken
chose-
only 20
He chose
seconds.
the Scandinavian. Maybe he must be like quite comfortable with it.
2 seconds per move, essentially. Okay, not counting increments.
I'm not quite sure what Erik is waiting for.
Eric just
With
likes to
castling.
he just delays the castling.
Until it's yeah.
But he has the
No,
time.
It's
he
fine.
has the time.
It's fine if you delay right now. So black's pieces
Yeah.
are developed, so it's cool.
I guess he's just going to
A5
castle
now.
inside
A5
now.
kingside castling.
Yeah.
A5 is not a good idea. He can just play B4, B5. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Now,
Maybe Queen D2, Bishop F4, and exchange the B6 Bishop.
But what about now? A5 and then if B5 then C5. That seems like a good, interesting
Yeah.
continuation.
So right now, black has the E5 and the C5. He has to think about both of these moves. E5, I think, might be like right now. It might be a move.
yeah,
E5.
now E5 will be a move because rook is aligned with the queen.
Yeah, so the knight should be taken because otherwise it was going to disrupt White's
Now-
setup.
Bi-
But is the
Bishop
is the queen,
D3.
is the queen trapped? Is the queen trapped?
Ha! No.
Queen
no,
on
no.
H4.
Wait,
Queen
G-
G5, Queen
G4,
H4.
G4
Queen
is
G4,
there.
H4.
Queen H4, Bishop E7.
No, Bishop
Very
Queen
close to
E7.
being trapped.
You can take the
But the
queen. Bishop, sorry.
Oh, Bishop E7. Yeah, it's undefended. You're right.
Yeah. So F5 and then queen takes G6.
Maybe knight F6. It looked kind of shaky to me. I wouldn't feel that comfortable if I was
Yeah,
White
knight
there.
F6 and then queen H4. And if
It's running
worst
out of
case
squares,
scenario,
but it's fine.
It looks. Oh, but maybe after Queen H4, maybe Bishop takes H6 becomes an idea.
yeah, bishop takes h6 to create some
Maybe.
more air.
Yeah, bishop takes. Now black has to play bishop e7. Oof. Now you can just take the pawn, right? Bishop h6.
h6, yeah, h6 might be strong maybe because the black won't be very fast to defend the king, and king can't also escape that fast.
Yeah,
Bishop h6.
Bishop
I think is the way to
h6
go.
seems reasonable. Because he just
Okay.
needs a draw, so he can go for perpetual even.
Maybe he's not
Oh
seeing
yeah,
it.
good point actually. Yeah. I mean,
And he's really low on time, so he should just take the draw.
okay, he doesn't see bishop h6. Oh,
Yeah, he's
now it's too late.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a blind spot for Bishop H6, I think. Maybe Bishop D6. If Bishop D6 is played now, maybe he'll. Oh no. Yeah.
No.
He's aiming for the c7 square now. He's like just trying to go for the trick.
Maybe I think he's okay now.
So,
The bishop is gone.
Yeah, I think Black is maybe better here. I think Erik looks quite comfortable to me.
And he's up on time as well. Like
Bishop
by
H. Maybe Bishop H7 now, just a simple.
Maybe
Hold
rook c3, rook c3, rook g3. Okay, now it's not possible. Oh, discovered. Okay,
Yeah.
he should have taken knight takes
He's
f7.
lost.
Knight takes
This is a
f7.
This is a whole rook.
Sorry,
no,
knight
no, no.
g6.
But yeah,
Knight g6 would have been better.
No.
oh my god.
Okay.
White is somehow
Wait,
just raging through
this
the
is
position.
Again equal material.
I think you got.
No, white is
But-
up 2 pawns.
Hmm.
Black is up 2. Black is up.
Okay, that was a weird exchange, and now
Very messy. Okay, but 7th rank. Oh,
7th rank is very weak now.
This looks quite equal, I think, probably, because White's even going to be better in the end, because
yeah,
he's
white
going
will
to
take
hoover all
2
of these.
pawns. He'll
he's
take
gonna-
all the pawns.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
like-
from
Yeah,
a-
now
on the
bishop
quick
takes
side.
c3 maybe.
Now rook e7 forced, yeah? Rook e7. Maybe.
Yeah, but bishop takes c6 and b5 and super solid pass pawn. Okay.
Okay.
I just take it.
Okay, now bishop takes c6. Bishop takes c6.
Rook takes c6.
What's that?
Now
Oh,
I think white
Bishop
is-
takes c6.
Now I like white here, like a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, now exchange. I
Oh wait,
think.
no,
Okay, now
rook check.
Rook c8 check, and
And
rook
now,
c7. Yeah.
Now rook c7, yeah, and
Yeah.
this
Now
is
it's
a
done.
lot. It's
Gone.
got a lot of control.
Now h4.
Just push
h4,
the pawn.
h5 is also can be a
Now
possibility.
the f4 looks needs
Okay.
to come in.
Why would he
Nice,
do that?
nice,
Bishop
nice.
d5. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
e5 was a blunder, I think.
Bishop f7.
That was a classy little move, I thought. Check, but I don't think anything. Oh
Mate?
no,
not a
you've got a
mate.
discovery, so you can
No,
go.
no.
rook,
Yeah, so,
check,
Okay.
no, wrong
Actually,
rook,
no. It's
wrong
a
rook.
2-move checkmate. 2-move checkmate. So
No,
basically,
the rook's hanging.
Oh no, now the bishop will go.
He had to.
Oh, what?
He had to,
what?
he had to do rook
Bishop
d8
d1.
check, not
Bishop
c8
d1.
check.
Bishop d1. No, the rook was hanging. Bishop d1.
yeah, bishop d1 he didn't do.
Wait, what is happening?
Both of them
Now
are,
black is up in
both of them
exchange.
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black's.
Now black has a
Okay, a
draw.
whole bishop. White is giving a whole bishop. The g pawn was pinned. Oh god. Oh dear god.
This is
Now,
over.
now b pawn is falling. I
No,
think.
no. Now rook takes f3 by black. Rook takes f3.
Oh,
Yeah, that wins.
Yeah,
the
look,
piece.
f3 is free bishop. Yeah, free.
They still don't
He
see
tried
it.
right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, now
Oh,
you saw
it's-
it.
now he's seen it.
Okay, now but it's a draw. Now he can just queen the pawn. Yeah. Now it's a draw. Oh, what a game.
Is it
But
a draw?
Black's-
Black
Black's
might have a
not-
chance to.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
it's
black
a
is
draw.
losing a
It's a
piece.
draw.
Black
Yeah,
is losing a
Black
pawn.
doesn't have a chance.
But black has a passed pawn, so maybe.
No, the king is too
Let's-
close. So,
Yeah,
far
king
away.
is close.
Black king is fine.
But white rook is a bit stuck. It can't come quickly.
Oh,
Now white
Oh.
king is cut off. Okay. See
This is going
now,
to be different.
the
It's
problem
gonna be
is
very
white
different
rook
type
can't
of
come in.
resource.
White rook can't come in and
No,
black.
now rook a7. Rook a7. Yes. Yeah. Oh,
Wait, why is he
wait,
giving
hold
check?
on.
Don't give check.
Hold on. Okay,
No.
this is very tricky.
Now
This
rook
is
a.
really-
Oh,
I
he's
think
flagging.
this
He's
looks
flagging. He's flagging. Oh.
Black is
Rook
winning. Black
a1.
is winning. Yes.
Rook a1.
Black
I
is
think
winning.
that's maybe not. Oh yeah. Rookie 5. Yeah.
No,
nice.
yeah, no,
Okay.
black is, okay.
Draw. If it's a draw, then
Come
he'll win.
on.
White is winning now. White is winning now. He can
White
just take
is
the
winning.
pawn.
Yeah. Just take.
It's just better to just bounce
Is he
the
gonna
red
lose?
game.
Black resigned. Oh.
Yeah, white is winning. Okay, wait.
Right,
no,
I'll be
no,
right back.
what just happened there?
That was very messy again. Very messy.
Yeah, it was just
Okay,
like the drawn game.
Alex takes the match at game, I think. Okay. If you guys see the game, move number 41 for white. Bishop d4 would have been over. Bishop d4, d5, sorry.
Jeez. I could have just captured the bishop on before. That was really stupid.
Yeah, rook f3, right?
Yeah. Jeez. This is really.
Also, if I just check with the other rook on 41, I think
And
that's actually mate.
Yeah, 41 is a mate.
Even in
I'll move
59, if you had played king f7, in 50, actually it was winning for black. In 59, instead of king g7, king f7 would have been winning. No, 2 versus 1, and that two those are connected, so it's easy to win.
Yeah.
59 king f7 wins?
Yeah, king f7 wins for black, right? 59.
I check on a7.
Jeez. I could have also just moved 25. I could've,
king e6.
won
King
an
e6.
exchange. Jeez, it's really bad.
Check again. I just keep checking. If you ever
King
go
d7.
to 5th rank,
King d7.
oh, you go this way. I check.
King c6.
Move 25.
Oh, you can still come back.
I still go to e7, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I think Alex, I thought one of the biggest mistakes was when you play rook c8 check instead of rook b8 check.
Yeah.
Because you didn't see that.
Yeah.
The,
Wrong
you
rook,
didn't
wrong
see
rook,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see
Obviously,
that
yeah.
the discovered check. But yeah, the discovered check. You just take the rook.
Yeah, but and then like 5 moves or a little bit more before that, I could have just played bishop g5 and then collected the rook on c1 when your queen was still
Yeah,
on
bishop
f4.
g5.
Hey, at least it's exciting. It's not good chess.
It was definitely exciting.
That is it.
Yeah, congrats. Well played.
Thanks for the
So,
game.
so that was 8 games, right? So quite a long.
Close
quite a
enough
long match.
for a prediction.
Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking 8 or 9 games.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice, difficult matchup.
all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
So,
1.5 hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people didn't have anything better to do than watch this?
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to
Shall I send the
Ace.
challenge now?
Okay, I'm going to be playing on my phone, so I'm not like filtering stockfish. So just so you know, I just prefer.
Yeah, I did the same.
my phone.
Especially for faster positions where you have to play faster. I'm really bad with a mouse, so I
Can't
just use
use
my
yours.
phone.
somehow the mouse just makes me really shaky as well. Like my hands start going really weird, and I
think it's
weird...
easier to have a mouse slip than a touch slip.
Yeah.
Right.
Although both can happen and have happened to me in the past. Right. So I play white, right? So
yeah. Can you send me the challenge?
Of course. Yeah. I'll search for you now. Vichu01. Right. I'm gonna check out of the headphones. I'll be back.
Yeah.
After the first game.
Good luck, guys.
Hi guys. Yeah.
It was a very roller coaster match, that's for sure. Erik versus.
Oh wait.
Alexander.
Okay. The challenge disappeared. Sorry. How do I get it back? Okay.
Isham,
Okay,
just
I'll be black.
send me that link, I think.
Oh wait,
can't
I
see.
sent a casual by mistake. Oh my bad.
I don't think I'm his friend. Can I still spectate him? Okay.
Okay, why am I paired up against a random person?
You're playing Don Likofor.
Are you
Yeah, my bad. How do I challenge?
Have you seen my challenge?
Can you send me the challenge again? It disappeared.
Yeah. One sec. So challenge to game. I play white. 3+2 rated.
Yep.
Okay. You got it?
Yep.
Great. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side.
I'm muting this.
Okay, so what do you think we're gonna have?
I predicted already. It's Vishwanath 3 points, Laurence 5 points.
No, I meant the first opening.
Oh. Yeah, Laurence is a E4 player, no? I don't know exactly.
He's offline currently. It's showing he's offline.
Yeah, he's offline. He's switching to his phone, so it might take a while.
Okay.
So Srijan is also spectating. Is Alec Bhatia up? Shivam, what is the situation on Alec Bhatia? Yeah, room and internet both.
Yes. Yeah.
Is White playing? Hello?
Is it?
Yeah, White is switching to the phone. He might take some time.
Okay.
Vishwanath is like something's. I don't know if it's your internet or mine, but something's not quite right. I'm sending you a challenge now.
Okay.
You're offline, Laurence.
Maybe it's me.
Oh, okay. I accepted the new one. Can you just play the first move and then I'll quit the audio.
Right. Okay. I'm in the game.
Yeah, White is offline.
Yeah, you're still offline.
So like the phone internet, you might have to like just
check
toggle it up. Phone internet, you might have to toggle.
Vishwanath is still concentrating on his cube.
Guys, I'm really
game
sorry.
hasn't started yet.
Sorry. I'm just gonna restart the internet very quickly.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh wait, but then I'll drop off the Skype call. Maybe I'll just use the computer.
How is your internet bad if we can just hear you on the Skype?
I know, that's what's really weird. This is on my laptop, I guess, whereas the phone is a problem, I guess. So is there a game ongoing right now?
Yeah.
Restart your
phone. Am I in the game?
Yeah, you are in the game, but you're offline.
Right. Yeah, I'll try again, and then if it doesn't work this time, I will just I'll simply. So I'll just abort both of these games for now.
Yeah, I'll abort it.
Oh, I'm back online now. It looks like.
Yeah, now you're online.
Okay, so Vichu 01 Roy challenge to game. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it's back up and running now. There we go.
Yay! We gotta move.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, I'm
D4.
muting, guys. Bye guys. Yeah.
D4. Nimzo Indian defense? Oh, Budapest. Okay. Knight G4. Collect the pawn on E5.
Okay.
Play D6 or D5. Any one of these moves. Or play bishop B4 first. Okay, he's doing it a
Knight
different way.
C6.
This is different. Yeah, Laurence was a really good commentator, Laurence. And he was. Erik is also there. Erik is also there. So
Yeah, sorry, I'm also playing for my club. I'll glance at the games, but I can't really participate that much.
Yeah, Black has recovered the pawn that he gave in the gambit, and the knight on h3 is misplaced. So white really has to justify the knight on h3. Now d6 or d5, something. What is Black has to choose? Okay, choose d6. Now knight f4. Yeah. So knight h3. The main aim is to get the knight up to the f4, and then it is quite useful. Yeah. Yeah. If there is a3, then bishop has no retreating square, so it will just take the knight. It has no other option. Alec is spectating. Shiva.
Does white castle queen side here or king side?
I think both are good actually. Queen side is also good.
Yeah, pawn storm on the king side is possible.
Always exciting.
Yeah. White is somewhat comfortable here. Somewhat. Like it has a central pawn after it takes with the c takes d5, and once it just completes its develop. Okay, he chooses queen takes d5. Now
Queen.
even that is good. Even that is good. One sequence for black can be right now to just play queen f6 or something.
I would have
Or
gone for
queen
the
h4.
cheapest of. I would have gone for the cheapest of tricks here, like play f4, take the knight out, put your
Yeah.
bishop on c2 somehow, put your queen on d3, and then mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So both these knights look misplaced. Now, after queen retreats, white can try to exchange off the knight on e5. Yeah. Which knight to g6? Like,
The bad knight.
Back knight, e7 knight. But taking on e5 is also good here, no? You'll get a pawn.
E5. Yeah, it's good, but
The
yeah,
question is
now
if you want to sacrifice your bishop pair for this.
yeah, bishop pair.
You can first comfortably play rook d1, and then.
But now you can play bishop d3 and go for mate.
Yeah, that will not work.
Yeah, it won't work.
Okay, wait, is this a free
Now,
piece?
No,
the
it's just
queen.
it just wins the
Yeah.
piece back without losing a pawn.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Without giving the pawn.
Because of rook e8. Yeah.
Yeah, queen c2. Yeah, rook d1 next move maybe, most probably. And now knight takes or pawn takes. Black has to make a decision. I think. Yeah, he does the
Both
rook takes.
wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rook
my
takes.
opponent just sacrificed his queen for nothing.
Oh.
Always nice.
Says D. I'm not clearly sure what Vishwanath is doing. Maybe he just rook. He wants to deflect the knight. Yeah, the bishop on G2 and then break the rook to H5.
That's very brave. That's very brave. Yeah, white has to watch out not to get mated here. Knight
Yeah,
takes
not to overexpand.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bit too slow.
Yeah.
But
He's low on time.
Knight e5, knight f3.
What? White is just begging to have the knight on h4 sacked, but black is too scared. On the other hand, black has loads of time to get the attack going. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's right in the end.
Yeah, black is breaking through. Black is breaking through.
Yeah.
And okay, now the other rook comes in. Rook h2.
Knight g4 because it's possible.
So now knight comes to g3. Okay. Knight improved its position from g4 to g3 and now wins another pawn. Now it's
No,
a
he
4.
wins the queen.
It's
Yeah,
a
still
4.
without the mistake, I think black could have won a
Not-
little bit sooner, right?
Not so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Why didn't you
I-
sack on h4?
Me? It felt too risky.
Nah, it looked really good.
I felt like the opening was quite good for me. But then it got really out of control at some point. And also I just didn't see knight g6. That was the main problem. I thought I was just going to win a pawn and retreat to c2 and then
Yeah. I had that in mind while playing rook e8, so.
yeah. Oh, is Patrick Ponce watching?
Oh, Patrick Ponce. I'm so honored.
Wow.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
I think around when you, after I think after move 20 it just went downhill very quickly for me. I just let you
all my pieces were, within that H1, E1
Rook takes e5.
rectangle.
Maybe that was a really good initiative taken by black. The good plan by
Rook takes what?
It was
Rook
quite
takes-
surprising how badly white took advantage of his bishop pair, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt
And then giving up the bishop pair at the moment, you don't even get a pawn back in return. That was
Yeah,
that was the
exactly.
main.
Yeah, I thought it was
Maybe
time to
taking on e5 was good, maybe.
I thought it was time to cash in and get a pawn, but obviously that wasn't right.
Yeah,
Maybe I
and
should
then
just play.
it was already too late to cash. Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably play if I was playing the game again. Instead of taking on e5, I would probably play queen c2, and then my plan would basically be f4, e4, rook a e1, and then basically go for an attack myself.
Until you took the knight, I think it was better for white because
Yeah.
I had a lot of options.
That was just a mistake, and then after that it became so difficult to play, and the time became a factor. So
yeah,
I'll just get a glass of water, and then I'm ready for the next game.
Yeah, even I'll get some water.
Some water. Would you fancy some water?
Yeah.
Some tea and a crumpet, maybe.
No, I've got to decide whether to repeat that opening in game 3. Happy with the position, but not the result. So,
way to reveal the tactics.
Yeah. Right. Let's. Oh, I think. Is there a button? Could you click the rematch button? I can't see it right now, but.
Yeah.
Do you want me to submit a new challenge, but this time with black?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
No, but I don't think you can do that rated.
Yep.
No, rated.
You can. You can, yeah. Vishwanath, I'm going to send you a fresh challenge, okay?
Yeah, okay. The rematch button is great. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, you can click rematch if you want, but I can't see it on my phone.
Yeah, even I can't see it actually.
Oh, okay. I can see it. Right. So accept. So I should be black now. Yeah, I'm in. Right. I'll see you guys after the game.
Have a good game.
I don't see the match.
You're in the match, but you're offline.
Who's offline? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can
now
see.
Now you're online.
Okay. Wait, let me play the move. Can you guys see the board? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll turn on the volume.
Ooh.
Sicilian.
Now, what does he play?
Yeah, Sicilian C3. It kind of then goes into some kind of Rio Lopez kind of things, like bishop coming to C2 and closed Sicilian.
Wow, I'm just blundering away this much.
Yeah, it's just. Okay, black is much better here, I think.
Yeah, black has a lot of space on the queen side.
These are the kind of positions I don't understand at all. I wouldn't know the plan for either white or black, except for just keep doing moves.
One standard plan for white can be h4, h5 because black has played g6, and since black has played, since black has played b5, he can try b4 at some point. Yeah, now he's king on h7. That means he might be trying for knight goes somewhere else, and then knight d8, f8, h5, and then f5. But black can break through with f5. That might be the next thing black might be trying. Knight h5 maybe. He's thinking of knight h5, knight d8.
Jeez.
Saturn 5. Here he goes knight g4, which allows knight g5 check or e6. Okay. So yeah, right now black has to be careful because right.
H is h3 a move here?
First of all, the g6 pawn is falling and like. And take the e7 pawn.
Yeah, knight is hanging.
Yeah,
No, it's not hanging. Yeah.
yeah. So black can.
Oh my god.
Yeah, rook e8 can be a move.
But
Or
he can go rook c7.
I'm thinking h5. H5 creates a spot on h6 for the other knight.
H5 invites G5.
Yeah,
Not
g5 also can be possible. Yeah, he goes for the Shivam's plan of bringing both these knights again back to the camp.
But
Yeah.
He
So right
didn't.
now black.
His time control is a bit off because he only got half a minute left. So, what's your time?
Now
take, yeah.
the position is worse for black now. There's full of weaknesses. F6, G6, F5.
Yeah, it's
Everything
like a
is weak.
Swiss. It's like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, everything in the center is weak also. D7, E7. And the knights have to be really, really like put if they want to cover all the weaknesses. Yeah, so
Yeah, rook e7. I was going to
knights
say.
are very tricky. Knights are very tricky. Now king should come up, king g6, because it is somewhat of an endgame.
King G6, knight E5 check.
Yeah, knight e5 check.
Yeah. Okay. King h5. So now the a6 pawn is attacked. Maybe he'll try. Yeah, black is flagging. So black and it's a very like a very defensive position. You have to find accurate moves. It's difficult.
I can take on c5. Yeah.
C4, C5. Yeah.
No, take the knight with the knight. Yeah.
Now knight e5. No, not knight. Knight. Okay, hitting the
You
rook.
can play.
Knight d1. Oh, he should have
What
played
about
knight.
knight E1? Yeah.
Yeah, now just black
you
has
can't
to
take
survive.
the-
Black has to
He's
survive.
calculating if he can take the rook.
What's there to calculate? It just doesn't work.
And what's he thinking about? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, flagged.
He's right. Flag.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh,
that
flag.
was really bad.
That was a hard game.
I should have played knight e1. That would have sealed the deal.
Yeah, knight a1, knight a1.
Uh,
You must
That
have
was so
pre-moved
stupid.
that king e2 maybe.
Yeah.
You must have. Yeah, okay.
I'm just pleased that I managed to find the tactic near the end, taking on f3. That was nice because that worked.
Yeah.
That's the one saving grace from this
Shivam,
game
they're
for
saying
me.
they can't hear your audio, like in the chat.
Just having a little look at the game. Yeah, I mean that opening went so badly. I don't know why I played the Sicilian. It's not really my.
I like this bishop b5 check a lot.
Yeah, Rosolivo variation.
I think that e5 move was like really good. Maybe you should have played e5.
Yeah,
e5 break. E5 break.
I did think about e5 actually.
Instead of
e5,
king h7, that's like falling into the pin. So.
Yeah, it's too much.
I think so. With king h7, you were planning an f5. I think so. Black was planning an f5.
Yeah, knight e8 or knight e8 and f5. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm quite happy that I didn't completely collapse like in 5 moves or something, because I kept it going for quite a while without the evaluation getting worse, which is it's quite good. And then obviously I had this little tactic, and so by the time I was actually okay again, unfortunately I lost on time. So
yeah.
But,
why are you using your phone? Like you could have actually you could have survived there if you had used your flagging skills.
Yeah, now my audio should be working. Yeah, hi.
Your video is also stuck, Shivam.
My video?
That was a very tough game.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready for the rematch?
No, on the stream my video is fine.
Yeah. Shivam, you check your audio? It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, good luck. You guys commented. I'll just check the audio 1 second.
Yeah, e4.
Yeah, he chooses e4 rather than the d4. Okay, Karokan from Vishwanath.
c6. Yeah.
Most probably he'll go for the advance. Laurence e5, bishop f5. Okay, he's going for the knight f3.
Knight f3.
Now this will lead to solid development from both sides. h4 now, maybe. Okay, no, he doesn't try.
Bishop e6, bishop e2.
Bishop d2. I don't know. b3 is also possible. a4, b3. Yeah.
b3, c4. Yeah. c4 directly.
c4 is also. Now, right now, white has a solid space advantage in the center because of these 2 pawns, and black has a very constrained way of making development.
Yeah,
d4
black
is
is fine
kind
in
of
this
weak.
position because white didn't really proceed with the idea of going for the white squared bishop. Because usually there's some attacks going on with
going
g4.
g4, h4, and h5.
Yeah, and then try to capture the bishop when it's still on g6.
Yeah.
And
but white just wants to have a slow and solid system.
Yeah, white is playing a bit safe.
Yeah, safe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Black hasn't used much time, only 11 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not good actually. Queen a4, knight gets displaced, and b5 comes. So this is bad. What white did.
Oh yeah, this is really bad.
Drops a piece.
Yeah, it just drops a piece, right?
Yeah, knight e3 is necessary because otherwise the bishop would have escaped with bishop takes d5. And now b5 takes a piece.
Well, you still need to capture back on f23, yeah. And then boom!
Now take on e6 maybe. Get
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's like two safe chess doesn't work. Queen a4.
Actually, take on e6 doesn't it save it? Actually, the bishop will take back. Okay.
Yeah.
Knight will still be hanging.
And you can get one of the black pawns. Okay, but here is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Resign.
Oh, miniature.
Oh, early resignation.
Okay, let's move on.
No comments.
Laurence, don't you like the attack going on the white squared bishop in that variant?
What's that? Sorry.
There's some really sharp lines in that opening where you play like bishop d3,
Bishop d3.
and stuff to get rid of.
G4 stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I did wrong.
I think
I don't know why it's
queen
started,
a4
but-
was the mistake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to. Yeah, queen a4 was
Yeah,
definitely
queen
a
a4 was
mistake.
bad. Yeah.
Patrick is saying
Until then
Laurence
it was
should
fine,
play
it's
some more
really fine.
bullet.
Yeah, I should have maybe I should have carried on, but I wasn't really in a good mood. So
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I don't know what. I'm just looking at the opening. I don't know. I don't know e4 well enough. I think there was some static.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Abhijit,
Abhijit, can you check your mic?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Rematch. Yeah.
Yeah. Rematch.
Yeah, rematch. Yeah.
Good.
So it's
I think I sent you a
3-0.
rematch. Can you just?
Yeah.
Did
sure.
you get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Good luck.
I'll just play my move and then.
I think the position was okay in the last match until that queen a4.
Yeah, queen a4 just
Yeah, queen a4 was.
didn't work. Actually, it doesn't look that bad on first glance, but
It is
okay.
dropping a
Standard
piece.
Italian game finally. Something
Yeah,
something
so-
I
Yeah.
understand.
Italian
Okay,
expert right here.
yeah, Vishwanath loves
Oh
this
yeah,
C3.
there's
He loves
some
this C3
deep
Italian.
theory here. There's a really complicated and long line if you play knight c3. Oh no. This is good. Yeah, this is the correct one.
Now
We'll
rook,
check
rook
with the
E1.
rook. Yeah. Knight g5.
Yeah, now the knight is
No,
hanging. Knight is
this is-
hanging. No, it's not hanging. It's not hanging.
This is quite good.
Lot of trades in this game, and
Yeah.
white can try for minority attack on queen side, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Rook has to drop back, or I don't know what which one. He
Yeah,
does
rook
which one.
h4.
Okay. Yeah, risky.
Yeah, now black is better. But before it wasn't that clear.
Yeah, black is better because
Yeah,
black
because of
has
that d4 pawn, right?
equalized. Black has equalized for sure.
Jeez, no.
Okay, black takes a pawn, and right now has a queen side.
Black's queen is a bit wandering around,
Misplaced.
but yeah, not finding a good
Yeah,
square.
it's misplaced. I would like queen a6 next move for black. Just
Yeah,
defend the
pieces
b7.
aren't coordinating that well. They're a bit.
It isn't coordinating even for white actually.
Something like rook e7 now.
No, now
Okay, rook
now white
e5.
has. See, the knight is defending rook. Rook is in the center. It's not bad. Okay, now
Vishwanath is going for some tag.
ideas of d5 and then queen takes knight.
Now black can just try h6 or something. And rook
Okay,
has to go
guys,
somewhere.
not for commenting because chess is really bad. I just won 1 out of 5 games against similar rated opponents, so chess is out of the picture today.
Yeah, you won lost against a player who you had previously thrice won. There at one het math. Rook a5. I would go for that. Rook a5 and somehow just abandon the king side.
Black
Focus
is
on the
thinking
queen.
a lot.
No, but rook g3 works. Rook g3.
Rook j3 very awkwardly placed. Knight has to move somewhere else. The other rook has to move somewhere else.
Why isn't black developing the other rooks? Why? Because
I think so. Black is going into a long thing just to decide that. Okay, but
I don't like this move.
he's going to
looks
save.
really
This
good
is
for
not
white.
Yeah.
Knight
This is
e5.
Yeah.
Okay.
F7,
now queen is
H7.
attacked.
Both are good targets.
Now if the knight moves, there's a fork in the position.
And then queen g3.
Queen e7.
Queen g3 now.
Queen g3 now.
Then you have to play g6. Or no, you can play knight e8.
98. Okay.
Knight e8 threatens f6 as well. Oh no, it doesn't threaten f6 because then you run into knight g6.
F6 won't be a move.
This is just hoping for a cheap trick, which still will no.
White is
Yeah,
opening
no,
for a cheap trick,
queen
but black is
d3,
playing
making
well.
one threatened. But now there's a fork.
Don't play.
Now-
Don't play for cheap tricks.
Now f6 is a threat, right?
Now you can
F6,
check,
knight
right?
g6.
Now you
F6,
can
knight
check.
g6. And queen is gone.
Oh yeah, queen is gone.
Yeah, f6 is not allowed.
G6 also should never be played.
Now mate in one threat is there.
But he
Before.
couldn't he have checked there with knight g6?
So the question is, do you play g6 or f5?
The rook is free actually. Rook on g5.
Yeah, rook on g5.
Oh, it's a
is
mate.
free.
Okay, mate in one. Mate in one. Okay.
White threatens mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's free.
Now it's free. So. But g6 has been played. That means black should be right now like very very careful on the dark squares. So queen f6 or something.
Wait, how about f5? No.
F5 also it can try, but maybe white
no,
will
then
shift.
queen will-
It's quite
will
good.
go
It,
again, yeah,
probably wins a rook, right?
Queen will go if f5. Okay, now black is time.
Oh.
Black is in time trouble.
Uh,
Okay, now there's a fork. There's a
now
fork.
knight d7.
Yeah, knight d7.
Yeah, knight d7
Queen
works.
c6.
Yeah, that's
Okay, knight
unfortunate.
d7. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You won that.
probably game over.
Vishwa is just bulldozing through this.
This is unfortunate.
Hmm.
f5 winning the rook. Too bad. Or wait. Does it? No, f5 probably doesn't even win the rook. No, f5 is not possible because you can just. No. It's tricky. No, it was possible. It was possible.
Now only one place for the thing.
Wait, what was that?
No, because the rook was kind of trapped. That's why he
White's
had to
only
play
chance
g5.
here is to develop something on the dark squares.
Obviously,
F6,
f5
G7.
now would win a rook again if black can get it in.
Yeah, f5.
Yeah, black is to avoid it.
Looks like he's gonna get it in.
Yeah.
Because what gonna do?
Yeah, it is going to be f5.
Yeah, there's no defense and then it's still f5.
So
You can play queen f1
so
right
black
now.
might come back here.
Yeah, but well, white can take some pawns with him.
What about queen f1 to protect the king?
Now which rook to take? Okay, this one. Is this some mating net? No.
There is a perpetual for Vishwanath if he wants it.
So now
He'll
black
take it
is,
most.
black is up a piece, right?
Yeah, there is a
Yeah,
perpetual.
There's a perfect.
Okay, he'll take the perpetual. Wait, now isn't this
Now-
mate? No. Okay, the rook.
Now
Now
rook
rook
takes.
takes.
Yeah.
Okay, now black should have taken the perpetual.
This
Now
is
white
taking
wants-
a very interesting.
It's a roller coaster game. Now the
Oh,
knight
yeah,
drops
that was
with a
bad.
check.
Now,
Yeah.
now white is winning.
Mm.
Should have taken the draw.
Rook h4 and mate.
Yeah, rook h4 mate is threatened,
Yeah.
and it is executed.
Ah, that's.
Oh,
Done.
Ooh.
Oh, he should have taken the draw. Should have taken the draw.
Another terrible game.
Yeah.
You were good. You were like winning until the end, but then just
No,
Well,
it was a draw actually.
it was probably
Yeah,
my king
It
was
was a
third,
draw,
but
but black declined it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jeez.
wasn't
Hmm.
good.
Oh yeah. Also, by the way, the f5 didn't work because of knight takes g6, obviously.
Yep. Yeah, that was what I was going for. Move. Where was it?
25.
Yeah. Move 25. Yes.
Move 25. What were you saying? Sorry.
Nothing.
Yeah,
F5 doesn't
knight.
work.
Yeah, I can't move the f pawn because knight takes
Because
g6.
of g6. And
There's a
then
big threat for
what are you gonna do?
yeah.
I think so.
What is
King,
in that position? What is white's most current threat?
Which 25?
Yeah, because that's probably the key position, right?
Which
Yeah.
position? Which move?
Rook
25,
takes g6
after
is
rook
the threat.
g4.
Rook takes g6. Okay, no, but he has queen h4. Yeah.
Which move number?
25.
25.
25. Move number 25.
The plan would be to play rook h6 and rook h4, right? Rook g h4 and then hit h7 pawn. That would be the plan of action.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
and black's defense might be queen f6,
Oh.
queen g7.
Have you seen that queen takes g6 on move 24 as a win? That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Or move,
Queen
tw-
takes
move,
what? Sorry?
move,
Queen
20,
takes
move 20,
g6.
move 24, move 25. Sorry, queen takes
Instead of
g6.
rook takes g6, Vishwanath
How
was
is that a
taking
win?
rook takes g6.
How is that a win? Wait, let me see.
which move? Which move?
Well, you can't recapture.
25.
25.
Well, you have to recapture, and then knight takes, and you're winning the queen.
Oh wow. Okay.
Winning like
I didn't even see
winning
that.
like
Did you check the engine right now? Okay.
yeah. I didn't find that. I can't take credit for that, but that's it's just kind of cool.
These are the kinds of things that you don't miss if it's a little bit longer time control, because you actually have the time to calculate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even see that. I mean, I considered taking on g6, but I didn't even consider taking it with the queen. So.
This match is really bad. Right, I've got to pull out all the stops now.
Yeah, no worries. You can
Yeah.
still get
It's gonna
something
be-
now.
It's gonna be 5 back-to-back wins. That's what's gonna happen.
Vishwanath,
Well.
Vishwa needs a win now for the clean sweep.
Have you been sandbagging, Laurence?
Yeah, I've just been like hustling you all. Yeah, I'm taking bets now. Right, let's send a rematch.
Okay, good luck.
Rematch. Yeah.
Right, let's
Bye,
go.
guys.
For the sake of the game, I hope Laurence wins,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we want to
D4.
see more games.
Noah won one game and he was like 18.
This again.
Yeah, this
But
we have the same opening.
Now knight c6. Vishwanath
Knight
is obviously doing
h3.
that. Yeah, knight s3, planning to bring it to f4 after d6 is played.
Yeah, that's what happened last time also.
Oh, he went
Yeah.
to get a glass of water, I think. He just left the match on his turn. Okay, he's back. H5, wow.
h5, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
can't you take h5?
Yeah, but white just wants black just wants an open file. That's it.
He takes.
Okay. Now,
What does this do? But
How about taking on? Actually, taking on F7 doesn't work.
okay. Now black has to try and retreat the queen, because knight f4 and everything. I don't know. There is no attack on the king side.
Okay, black is going all out.
Yeah, black is going for some kind of direct wins. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, knight sack? Acha nahi.
Yeah.
Queen defense.
It wins one piece, one pawn, because
Wait. What is this
Mhm.
move?
What happens after queen b3?
yeah, both knights attacked, and just the c4 knight, if it's retreat, then the p4 is still protected. But yeah, white can never play g3 because the knight on h3 is hanging.
Why should just play knight f4 somewhere?
Yeah, knight f4 will cut off both these knights, and then
Yeah.
queen b3. Yeah, knight f4,
Oh,
queen
yeah,
b3.
that's a good one, yeah. First knight f3, f4.
Knight f4, queen b3. So
But
to
knight
defend
f4
that,
forces g5 or something.
knight f4, g5, and then
Yeah, knight f4, g5, queen d4 is lost. Black.
queen d4. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. Queen d4, knights c2.
White is thinking a lot on this.
Forking the king and the queen. Yeah.
Nice.
White is thinking a lot. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sack on e3.
Yeah.
It's a
This
pin
is,
piece.
This is not looking good for Laurence.
So Vishwanath should immediately play rook h6 and do a rook lift, and
No, queen
just-
is attacked, right?
yeah, queen
No,
is
he's
attacked.
talking about black.
Oh.
Black
Oh,
should play
okay,
rook
okay.
h6 next one. Queen moves to c1, b1. I don't know exactly where,
No,
or maybe it can try.
How about
D2.
there's actually very little squares, only 2 squares, right? Only 3.
There are
4
three
squares.
possible squares.
4 squares.
3 squares. D2, c1, and b1.
Yeah, so this is lost for white.
Yeah.
That's
Out
very
of the
important.
opening.
No, also B3 and A4.
B3, A4 is also there, yeah. But A4 just loses the queen.
If A4, then the
Yeah.
knight c2. B3 also knight
Okay,
c2.
now
I
he's
think.
almost flagging, he's thinking so much.
Yeah, and what about knight c2?
But he
Why
goes
not?
the other way. He
No
wants
time,
the
no resign.
other knight.
Yes, nice.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, I just did not show up today.
Yeah, no worries. It was
Yeah.
you showed up in commentary definitely.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, still.
Oof. I just went. I don't know why I played h5. Oh shit. I think that was a bad move.
Well, you played h5.
Yeah.
This is a little bit interesting. I mean, you could have taken on c4 after I took on h5.
Yeah. Well, that was my plan, but then I saw queen h4, and then I saw something there with the e3 pawn being pinned, so I went for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some static.
Yeah, static.
You just completely outplayed me tactically. Like I'm just missing all of your threats in
Yeah.
pretty much every single game that we played today.
No, last game I think was very messy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
games though.
Good game.
Yeah,
Abhijit, can you just see your audio?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Actually,
Okay.
the Skype is crashing. I have to
okay.
update it.
Okay, now it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, good game still. Thanks, Laurence, for participating. It was
No worries.
it was really great to have you, and I think maybe hopefully you can come back to commentate on the semis and finals. Maybe.
Yeah. I would love to. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So what have we got now then? So we've got Alexander is going to be playing against
Let me see the
Maybe-
pairings. Wait.
maybe Channing or maybe Andre Che.
Yeah, they
Christian.
are doing their match. I think they said they're doing their match at 4:30, but I'm not sure today or tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow.
Right. And then we've got
Philip and Paris.
and then we're going to have Vishwanath and either Paris or Philip Lewicki.
Yeah, Paris didn't opt for the stream, so their match will be off stream.
Right. Okay. Have
Yeah.
they? When?
They haven't
So
done,
the-
they haven't done it yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I think, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see whether Andre challenges
Hmm.
Shannon or not.
Yeah.
I think-
Chan is like won
To be honest-
every game substantially. Like, yeah.
To be honest, I think Shannon. I'm pretty sure that Shannon is going to win. I've played Andre a couple of times. I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never played Shannon, but I've looked at a few of his games on Lee Chess just because there was only 8 competitors left, so I thought I would just have a look what people are playing and so on. And
What
he
the
seems very strong.
competition's like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He seems very strong, so I expect him to be playing against Alexander, and then we've got a big battle with Vishwanath and one of the
Yeah.
other guys, and then
I
The
think
final,
Paris Dawn might win because
Philip
he's-
is very strong. No, Philip is really
Philip
good.
is
in
strong,
Paris.
but he is doing a lot of stuff. Tetris,
Yeah.
cubing.
Tetris,
Monkey
League. I think-
Monkey League.
so we're probably going to have a situation where someone in the bottom bracket is going to have to prove themselves. So Vishwanath has proved himself so far, and he's going to have to prove himself again against someone else. And so that by the time we get to the final, whoever is playing in the final, they're going to really have to have proven themselves to get to
Yeah.
that point. So
Yeah.
it'll be a tough match in the final, I think. Even
Yeah. And the
We'll see.
bronze medal match also.
I mean, we have a bronze medal match also.
Yeah.
Third
oh,
place.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
it in the bracket.
So
below
loser
the-
of the
Yeah.
semi-finals play against each other. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, nice. Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
yeah. I think really enjoyed the stream today. A lot of people watched. I think we have like 18, 19 people watching.
Yeah.
We had more people watching the second game. I think more people woke up from USA.
Yeah. Sorry that
Yeah,
the match. Sorry, the match couldn't be a little bit better.
No, it was fine. It was fine. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
really,
was fun.
I'm re-
Really
to be
fun.
honest, I'm quite shocked that I lost so badly.
Yeah.
Like I thought we would be playing like 8 or 9 games. I thought it would be really
Yeah,
close.
me too. Yeah.
But yeah, you completely
Happens.
blew me away.
Yeah, happens in chess. Sometimes you aren't on your best game. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we can end the stream now, right? It's
Yeah.
it's almost
Yeah, we
1
Thanks a
a.m.
lot.
It's 12:30 a.m. here, so
Eric is there, right, in the call?
yeah. Hi, yeah, Eric. Yeah,
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Eric. So yeah, thanks, Eric and Lawrence for joining. And
No worries.
yeah,
Thanks.
Great
Hey,
games,
guys.
guys. Great
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Great games. I had fun. Yeah.
And thanks everyone who watched, and we'll see you with more matches soon. Okay, thanks guys. Bye everyone.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Good
See
game.
ya.